You are live. Wait, hold on. Boomerang. Hi, everybody. This is Brown. What's today's date? It is Sunday, September 28th, in the year of our Lord 2025. I am Broon. I'll put the camera on. Iraq, prison cell, all that. Hello, everybody. Oh, what a show tonight. I feel like we've got the band back together. Shall we get the guests on? Yes, let's do this. Okay. First up, I'll give you a clue, everybody. It's shit. You know what it is, folks. It is old mega geek himself. It is Individual.
Hello.
You all right?
Yeah.
Flavor? Cool?
No, it's that cheesy one.
Cheesy?
Yeah, the cheesy version.
Doritos, though, yes?
Yeah,
cool,
Doritos,
cool cheese, yes?
That's the one, yeah.
There you go. Side feet legend wrenched. Mr. Doritos himself, yes.
Yep.
Have you finished that Rebecca Platinum yet, Ian?
Almost done. Music, after the music's done, then it's free to go. I have to arrange a screening and all that sort of thing. I'm actually going to invite people who are in London to come, even though they didn't have anything to do with production.
To come?
Yeah.
To come?
So, yeah.
Was that my northern accent? Sorry, mate.
Tried.
So, nearly in the can, as it were.
Nearly finished. It'll be finished before end of November. That's when I plan to do the screening.
My favourite month.
Yeah. So there you go. Before Christmas.
Ian, it's great to have you on, mate.
It's good to be on. So we get somebody else.
Yes. Okay. Oh, look who it is, everybody. The Star Wars novelist, don't you know? He is the jester from Leicester. It is Emperor Kipling.
Hello, Brown. You might call me the jester from Leicester, but I'll happily give you a reach around whenever you desire.
You're right, pal.
Since Z3PO is not in the house tonight. Yes, I'm good. Thank you very much. Hello, Ian. Hello, Mr. Brown. Hello, chat.
Hello.
Hello to the guests in the back room, salivating to jump on and have a chat with all of us. What a week of pop culture it hasn't been.
Every week seems to be James Gunn week. It is.
Well, it's just Greta has been out there swimming around, so maybe you can get her in at some point.
She's not on this week.
Oh, Brown. No.
Sorry. Oh, shit, I'm giving it away. Shit.
Never mind.
I think I'm just going to rename these streams James Gunn's Musings.
Just slap his face on everything. Why not?
Yeah. Anyway, how's the channel going? Okay.
It's going very well. I've got a few new subs this week. All the social media's buzzing, especially TikTok. They're going mental on TikTok for all the episodes so far. So, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I've got to keep
I didn't know you were on TikTok.
Oh, yeah. TikTok.
Really? Doing his bit for the CCP.
I don't look at it. I can't stand TikTok. I don't look at it. I just upload things to it. I don't want the brain rot. Thanks very much.
When you off to Beijing, do you know?
Oh, God, no. Well, I can afford it, Brown.
Anyway, Swapper, it's great to have you on, mate.
Thank you.
Shall we get the next person on?
Do it.
Okay.
Do it.
Oh, it's been a while, folks. Love this guy with his blue hair. It is the wonderful Movie Cynic.
Well, hey,
I
don't have blue hair, but
not anymore.
I'll never live down that avatar, so it has to stay forever and ever.
It's your trademark.
Yeah,
your IP.
It is. So
how are you doing, my friend?
I'm doing really well. How are you guys? It's good to be here. It's good to see you guys. Kind of, not see you, talk to you, I guess. Yeah.
It's been far too long.
Way too long.
Oh,
guys, if you want to know what happened, I just messaged Mr. B and it was like, I want to be a guest. And that's how it happened.
You pushed in. You pushed in. That's what you
did. Pushed the shit in, as it were.
The boy is welcome anytime he wants to come on. He knows that.
Yeah.
How's the channel going?
Channel's going great. Everyone was having YouTube problems, but me.
Yes.
I wasn't. I don't know.
You've been banging the videos out, haven't you? So you're doing pretty good at the moment.
Just doing the usual, like 2-3 a month, but they all do fine. So I'm just living life. chugging
Oh,
along.
look, here we go. We got a question already from Reg.
I don't know. I can message him. He's probably working on
Something.
one of the 5 things he's working on. But
He's probably
yeah.
working on alchemy, trying to create gold, by the way. Matt, it's great to have you on, mate.
Thank you. It's good to be here, man. Really good.
Shall we get the next peep on?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see who it is. Okay. It is old puppet master himself. It is he of the crocheted head. It is Price of Reason.
Hey, what's up?
You right?
I'm okay. Yeah, you?
Good. Are you sure?
Yeah. Why
Yeah,
not?
yeah. How's the channel going, buddy?
It's going okay, I think.
Are you sure?
I listened to it. I listened to
No.
the Night Owl. I think the Night Owl's very entertaining.
You're
What
my
time-
viewer. You're my one viewer. man.
I'm your viewer.
What time-
R2.
What time does that start again?
It's every Tuesday and Thursday at 11:45 p.m. Eastern.
Come on, UK time. Come on. What time is that? 5
6
a.m.
6 in the morning.
4:45 a.m. for you or something.
Yeah. But I always catch it at 6. I always wake up and I'm like, oh, and I switch my computer on and you're on together with R2. I'm like, wow, let me listen to this while I'm eating my breakfast. So there you go.
It's
Oh.
interesting because for us it's kind of this late night vibe where we talk about the weirdest things, but for you it's morning. So I wonder
Breakfast
what you
TV.
think to yourself.
Yeah. Yes, it is. Yeah, no.
Ah.
As I said, I'm eating my breakfast when I'm hearing you guys. So
What do you have for breakfast? Doritos?
no, I have
Doritos
eggs,
with milk.
eggs and toast usually, or sometimes a cereal, but eggs and toast was my
Very good.
thing. So there you go.
Very good. Very good. So, Price, you're well, yes.
Yeah, I'm okay.
You know what?
What
There is
What?
another,
Ooh.
indeed.
is it, Princess Leia?
I wished.
I think it's pretty close. Oh, it is close.
It's
Hello,
You right?
sexy beasts. All right.
All right.
Yes.
Yeah,
Hello.
yeah,
All right. Yeah.
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 All right.
God, am I doing this? Am I really doing this?
Yeah.
You asked me to come on to this, and nothing's happened. Nothing.
James
Nothing.
Gunn. James
What
Gunn
about
happened.
James Gunn.
Well, there's one thing that's happened is with to do with James Bond. Did you hear the news on that one?
We'll get to that.
Oh God.
There you
yeah.
go.
Right.
See, there you go.
Okay.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Okay. Probably it's great to have you on that.
Thank you very much. Hello, everyone. Hello, chat.
Hello.
Chat, good
Yeah.
evening. Good evening.
Hello.
Okay, let's get some
Gonna get
Slides
some
up.
slides up.
the show that matters according to Lee 301. That's the one that matters. Today's date. Please like, share, subscribe. Leave a comment afterwards. Do the interaction for the algorithm. My channel's getting really slaughtered at the moment, but there you go. Okay. Tulsa King. Episode 2 dropped. Who's watching? Who's still watching?
Me.
I haven't seen the second one.
Yeah, me
I
neither.
saw the first one though.
Second one's interesting as well. Basically, it's the usual people
It's
threatening each other.
Yeah. I think that's what the show has become, isn't it? It's just threatening. But it does it well, though, doesn't it?
It
You
does. I
already
mean,
like these characters and you're kind of invested. I will
Yeah.
say that I thought that after the first episode that it's like there's another enemy, another business that he put his eyes on. He annoyed some other local businessman.
No spoilers, folks, by the way.
Yeah, I mean it's not a spoiler. The other people want money from him. This is very general. This can apply to every episode of this show. So, yeah, I think there's a reason why Stallone at the end of this season insisted that the guy that was the showrunner of the first season come back for the fourth season.
Yeah.
I feel like that guy that came from Sopranos and that kind of background probably has a little more to bring to the table. And I'm really hoping that this season is at least decent, but that the next one will really...
Is it Terrence Winter?
Yeah, Terrence Winter, yes.
Yeah.
I'm really getting to like Brody though. I think Brody's becoming a badass, isn't he?
Yeah, Brody's fantastic.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
he's one of the better actors in the cast. It's just that he actually came more from a comedy background. If you ever watched the show Silicon Valley, and I thought he had kind of this deadpan humor there. But I do think he's developing pretty nicely on this show. Yes,
Yeah, he is. In fact, he was in Spider-Man, wasn't he? Played one of the teachers.
one of the teachers. I mean,
Yeah.
they just made him kind of an idiot, as like they took him and another actor that's good, the guy JB Smoove. I think they were both teachers, and both of them, they're actually quite good actors and they're funny. But in that movie, they just kind of made them dum dums.
Yeah.
Here you go, folks. Manuel Grell wrenched. Oh, mate. The Price is Right. Drink everybody. Feels a little repetitive now. They need to shake up the formula a little bit.
That was my
Yeah.
worry. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Absolutely right. By the way, talking about Spider-Man, a couple of roads down from me, they were shooting down a couple of roads from me from the new Spider-Man film. So there you go.
That is cool.
Oh, there you go. I didn't see Tom Holland, but there you go.
Well,
Yeah, he's
he banged
injured.
his head. Yeah, he's hurt.
Oh, of course he did, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. I told him to get off my lawn, but he wouldn't. So
He was knocked out. He was passed out.
Threw Doritos at him, stale Doritos. and
absolutely.
Bounced off his head. He knocked him unconscious because he's so strong and manly. Yeah.
Anyone else watching Tulsa King?
Mm-mm.
I will. I just want to kind of get into the mode because I have to rewatch season 1 again so my housemate can catch up. Otherwise, yeah. So I'm trying to convince him. I've been talking about it, trying to say this is great. I haven't seen season 2 yet, so I'm optimistic it's still good. So if it's on its second episode on the 3rd season, maybe it's going to build up to something. So maybe I should.
Cynic, have you
first few
watched
seasons.
any Tulsa King?
The only thing I know about Tulsa King is that you guys like it.
Yeah, it's really good. We just like Stallone, don't we, Ian?
I mean, fair enough.
yeah,
He's pretty cool.
He makes it work, doesn't he? So,
yeah.
We like him. We like
Okay. Okay, I'm still. It does feel a little bit painted by numbers, but it does it well, doesn't it? So I'm still enjoying it. So
is it? Well, I guess you could just educate me a little bit. Is it like episodic in the way of like a 22 episode series, or is it only like 6 to 8 episodes like they do nowadays?
10 per season.
10. Okay.
So we're on season 3. So episode, what we're on, 23 will be next week, I think. And they're making another 10 from October. So there's going to be a season 4. So because it's been a hit. Yeah, it's been a hit for Paramount. So
yeah.
Well, they needed one.
Yeah. They're
So
getting
this-
the UFC soon, though, so that'll probably spice things up for him, I'm sure.
What about Samuel L. Jackson? Is he getting a spin-off of this show?
He is, yes.
So, yeah. So it is quite successful. So
Plus, Landman starts straight after this. Can't wait for Landman. So good. Okay, that's Tulsa King, everybody. Recommended.
time to go to sleep, lads.
It was the final episode, wasn't it?
Who cares?
I skipped 6 episodes of this thing.
Anybody?
I just not bothered at all. There was just too many bits of information coming out about the scripting. And Alien is quite big in my house. So it's like, no, not doing it. Just out of loyalty to the brand, I think. Because I just don't see Disney investing thought or care. And I think I think it's just carrying on that awful, but it's all that bullshit, you know, the carrying on from like Covenant and Prometheus and all that. It sort of validates all that, and I'm just not interested.
Unfortunately, I would say this again, that the Hollywood is not making TV shows or films for us. They're making it for themselves. That's what they're doing, and sticking all the crap into it. That's why I will not entertain a show like this or any other show that I sniff Woking. So there you go.
And it should have been called Alien Invasion. I'm sorry. It writes itself.
I haven't heard one single thing about it being woke. What I've heard about it is that it's just perpetually stupid throughout the entire
That's what
thing.
I heard.
I've watched like half the series and I just stopped.
Same here.
Yeah, I couldn't handle it anymore.
I couldn't handle it anymore. Yeah, same here. Common people, Wrench, each episode consistently worse than the last.
That's not good. But not surprising, let's be honest. We all
Somebody
knew
said
it was
to
gonna be
me-
like this.
Somebody said to me there was a shot where the alien was in jail sitting on a bunk or something like that.
What?
It's there. So there's like a pet alien, and the main character basically has a pet alien.
Of course you do. Yeah. As you do.
Yeah,
Mm. Disney.
that's the point where I was like, "Fuck this." I was supposed to be on open bar to talk about it, and when we first got on, I was like, "I didn't watch this. I refused." So I'm gonna be quiet during this section because there's no way I couldn't deal with it.
We were all looking forward to this, I remember.
Is there a girl lead in this?
Wendy.
Yes,
So there
Wendy.
you go. So that's why.
but there was a
I'm not
girl
watching.
lead in the first two movies. There,
No, but that was different though.
oh, of
And-
course
and-
it was.
It was. It
that's-
was very different.
Yeah, it was good. Mm.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, that's the difference. It's not the girl lead that's the problem. Your movie has a girl lead. The problem is
Yeah.
that it's written stupid. It's just dumb. It's a bad show.
Yeah, but they deliberately did this though, didn't they? Deliberately did what they do in the show. So that's
Do you
why I
think
won't
so?
watch it. Yeah, definitely. They do it for all shows. As I said, I was watching a thing called what was it? Some stupid show on. Somebody's recommended it to me. Was it Butterfly or some nonsense like that with the guy from Hawaii Five-0, the Chinese guy? And he's like all this tough spy guy, and his daughter thought he was dead, and she's a spy as well. And then she finds out her dad's alive, and then in the second episode he starts crying, and then I was off. I was like, "No, I'm not watching this." So there you go. There you go.
I was off. Okay. As soon as you see a man crying, you're off, aren't you? Ian?
Yeah.
You can't handle it.
It's shit.
yeah.
It's usually in the cinema,
Yeah, usually, yeah.
like 2 rows down, weeping into his hands.
Okay, you actually reminded me. If you're in the UK this Tuesday, Aliens Special Edition Cineworld.
Oh yeah, of course.
This Tuesday, everybody, Tuesday evening. Yeah. Okay.
Tuesday, innit?
Tuesday, innit?
Oh.
Price, did you watch this?
I only started watching the first episode and then I fell
You-
asleep
you were
and
out.
never continued.
Have you woken up yet?
I've woken up and I somehow didn't revisit this. And also every time I bring it up, everybody said it's so awful. So I'm just like, I just don't have time for it.
Yep.
Here you go. Fat Labo Wrench. Wendy actress is hot though.
Is she?
She's all right. Yeah.
And on that
Yeah,
bombshell.
that's a truth. That's a truth.
Okay.
I'm not
Terminal
watching this
list.
either.
Dark.
Oh,
Horse.
it's an advert for
It was-
Gillette. Look at
It
this.
was the finale this week.
I should start watching it. Yeah, a lot of good things about this.
Anybody?
Yeah, I watched the first season. I didn't even know this was on, but I need to do the same thing with this as I was going to do with Tulsa King. So I will get
Okay.
around to it, definitely. I like the first.
I watched this. I really enjoyed it, but Istophobos said the last episode the penultimate episode shit the bed a little.
It's funny, right? Because there's so many shows on
Here we go.
TV. Okay,
Oh, shit.
it's really hard to advertise, isn't it? Because I didn't see any advertisement for this until I got on this show and somebody said it was out. I
Yeah.
didn't even know it was out. Do you know what I mean? So advertisement's really crap when it comes to TV shows, I guess. Mm.
So when he says it shit the bed, did it go woke or go stupid? Because they're two.
I
common
think he
things.
said it was down to the plot writing. It wasn't woke. It just did silly things with one of the characters mainly.
Hmm.
Yeah, look, here we go. It's the Phobos Wrench. We'll spot them. Episode 7 was fun though. It was.
This is the problem that I find generally with a lot of streaming shows. The first season is always really good, and then they panic and they have to produce content and they rush these things out to get a second season,
Mhm.
and that's usually when it goes woke or it goes stupid or
Or
both. And that's tragic. I mean, it was like that with Arcane for me. It shit the
Yeah,
bed. You know,
yeah.
they really lost the plot. They panicked, and it just went sideways. And for me, that was such a massive shame. And that's what I worry about. I mean, it was the same again with Squid Game. You know, I watched.
Yeah.
Although I will say, I think the second season was actually better than the first. Quite honestly, I really enjoyed it. Then it started going on the, I guess you want to call it the third season, I guess. But it just, the way it ended was very nihilistic, and it didn't offer anything other than, oh look, here's a potential for an American continuation. And I thought, this is not the payoff. We wanted a payoff with the main character. And I don't want to spoil it, but if you haven't seen it, but it was just, it just left you cold. And I just worry that, you know, people writing these things are just not thinking in terms of a good story, but how to keep it either going for another season or a spin-off or other things, you know, commitments, contracts.
They never give you what you want, really, with these people who write this
They
new stuff.
hate that. They hate giving you what
Yeah.
you want.
Yeah.
They make it very clear that they are geniuses and you should respect that and you should shut up and just consume product. You know.
There isn't, unfortunately.
I mean, I loved, I don't know if anybody's been watching it. I mean, courtesy of Freepio, I loved watching Murderbot. And it's really good all the way through, apart from the last episode, which was crap. Yeah.
But that can sink it. That can sink the whole thing. It stops it being rewatchable, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
See, here you go. The Flav wrenched Will Spotler, mate. A prequel seems utterly pointless given most of them get ended in Ep 1.
Yeah.
This would have been better as the first season and then work all the way up to the terminal list. But they've kind of... You go, mate.
That's why I only started watching the series, and it was okay, but I wasn't really emotionally invested because it's like what this person just said. I already know a lot of key things that happen.
Yeah.
So why am I even watching it? You know what I mean? I don't need to know the thought process of, I don't want to spoil things for people about the terminal list, but I don't really need to know what led to a certain situation. It's like, I saw it. I know what the situation is. I don't need any more information. I don't really care.
I think, is the main character there in the middle called, is it Ben? I think it's Ben. I think it's going to be it's going to be his story leading up to the terminal list. So it's not even really going to be Chris Pratt.
No, but then, you know, we already know certain things that happen. I don't want to spoil for certain characters, but I will say that moving forward, whatever happens next on the terminal list, unless I didn't understand what I saw in the terminal list, I think that this really
should have been season 1. This should have been season 1.
Right. I mean, this should have been season 1. And if you didn't do it, there's no point in going back and then saying, well, now we'll do season 1.
Okay. If you haven't seen the terminal list, season 1, don't watch it. Watch this one first.
Oh, bloody hell.
I would thoroughly recommend this. I think the pacing was better from season 1. I think Istophobos had the problem with the main character with one of the kind of plot twists. But anyway, okay. I'd recommend it though, folks.
What's next?
Let's move on.
Oh.
I started to watch Gen V go to the last season of The Boys, and I watched about 10 minutes of the first episode of that Gen V's first season, and I was just noping out straight out.
Okay.
Straight out the gate.
Cynic, are you watching Gen 5?
No.
Is anybody watching it?
Why would I? It's like it's a spin-off of The Boys, a show that went off a cliff after season 2 or something. So why would I watch this? And just so you know, for season 1, I actually had some special invite to go see this before everybody. Like, it was a special screening that they were going to show episodes of this, and I didn't even go see it. That's for season 1. Because I kind of looked and I'm like, this. Just look at this poster and you know that you're not supposed to go see this. I'm like, I don't want this.
That's
Is that a guy on the right?
it just
that
looks like
It
shit
doesn't-
here.
The fact that you're asking that question is exactly the reason why you don't need to tune in.
Punch for Face wrenched. Oh mate, watched first episode, bailed.
Yeah.
Drew's watching it.
I can even get through the first episode of the first season.
I got
No.
invited to a screening for the first season and this one for a friend, and I didn't go.
Don't blame
Why
me.
should I? Yeah.
Shit.
Well, I am watching it. It's picked up a little bit from the first 3 episodes, but
Oh,
it is
stop it, Brune. Stop it.
okay.
Stop it.
Okay.
Don't let them
Sorry.
climb inside your brain and rattle
That's
around your
true.
skull. Stop it.
Uh,
Don't you let them win. Don't you dare.
Sorry.
what a load of bollocks. Oh, no. Seriously? No.
Oh.
No.
God,
I'm out.
Who's still watching Peacemaker?
I quite like the first season, quite honestly.
Yeah, same here.
I don't know. I don't know. I as I say, I think the second seasons generally, as a rule of thumb, fail to deliver on streaming services.
I think is this episode 7? Episode 7? Something finally happened. Anybody?
I watched the first 2 episodes, and really, it's the kind of thing that I wanted to watch just so I'm in the know and I can sort of report or talk about. But after the second episode, I if I can find time, then maybe I'll sit down and watch it. But there's nothing about it that really made me want to watch more of it. The first season I thought was just like kind of okay, but the second season was not even that. It started off really dumb, and I'm just like, whatever.
Cynic, you watching?
I can't wait to get to something I've actually seen.
You're worse than me, Cynic.
Like, yeah.
Fuck. Is it only me that's watching this? We had the massive plot twist. We've waited 7 episodes for it.
I got a life. I'm not watching this shit. No way,
Okay.
Jose.
I
Have you
this
been
was the
enjoying
best
it, Brown?
episode so far.
Go on, somebody's price. Go on.
I was going to ask you if you're enjoying it, Brown. That's what I said.
That means no.
I would say no.
Don't do it.
Swappers, you said.
I said that I have heard through certain people it's the best episode so far, but then that's not saying much with season 2, apparently.
It was, but the episodes seem to be getting shorter and shorter. I think we started off with like 45-minute episodes, and now they're like 30-minute episodes.
Yeah.
So there's probably maybe a 2.5 hour TV special, which has been padded out.
The DCU is fucked. It's fucked because James
It's
fucking
been padded
Gunn.
out. Yeah.
James Gunn is a fucking idiot. That's why it's fucked. And everybody knows it. DC knows it. Warner Brothers knows it, and they don't know how they're going to get out of this one. They really don't.
Here you go. Ashen Prison Wrenched. Oh no. What does Cynic's channel do again?
Cover movies. We've covered TV shows.
Okay.
It's in the name. Movie Cynic.
You did do a video about Ironheart, though, and that's a
No,
TV show.
shush. No, I didn't.
You thought I wouldn't notice.
Okay. 3 more episodes to go, everybody. I think this is where we go into James Gunn world.
Fuck's sake.
Huh.
Spider-Man is officially canon in the DCU. It was referenced as a fictional character in the latest episode of Peacemaker.
That looks like he's shooting something else out of his hand, by the way.
Yes, it does, doesn't it?
Demon.
Cracking one off.
Yeah.
Lee, come on, man.
Punk.
Let's imagine if that was his superpower and his web shooters didn't actually come from his wrists. They were siphoning from his...
Balls?
I mean, you'd have to arrest him at that point, wouldn't you, really?
I mean, who would know, though, really?
Well, I think you'd know if he had come over your face.
You know what? You know what, guys?
It's good to have you back,
know-
Lee.
Do you know what? I'm telling you, it's Spider-Man versus Superman. Next 5 years, that's going to happen. I'm telling you now. I could see it coming. I could see it.
Spluger Man.
You could see
Man.
you could see it coming like Spider-Man, yes.
Absolutely.
Nice one,
Absolutely.
side of feet.
Okay, nobody's bothered.
No one.
No.
It's going to be a short show tonight, everybody. We'll be finished
Take-
by...
move on.
James Gunn says characters from Peacemaker will continue into another DC show. There isn't Peacemaker season 3.
Why
It's
not
makes
just call
sense-
it Peacemaker season 3? Unless he dies.
Don't
Because
know.
they're stupid. That's why. It's exactly what they did with Mandalorian. Do you remember Boba Fett? And then it was Mandalorian. It was ridiculous, wasn't it?
Well, it's like the whole Marvel universe, you know. Oh, you have to watch X amount of TV shows to understand what's going on in this TV show, and that leads into that film. Oh, I hate all that. It's divisive.
Am I the only one that thinks he looks really stupid with that costume on?
No.
It looks like
I
a
thought he was
wig.
supposed to, though.
Yeah, I
Isn't
think
that
that's the point, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's so
Yeah,
ironic.
In on the joke there, Mega Geek.
I don't care. I don't watch it anyway.
We had a... can I do a spoiler? We had a big guest this week on
cares?
Peacemaker. Oh, okay.
By the way,
Would you like to know who it was?
Don't care.
I care. I want to know.
I think it was Lex Luthor from the
It
Superman
was.
movie.
It was.
Who cares?
Yeah, Lex
Wow.
Luthor.
So hold on a minute. So the first season had Superman, Wonder Woman, and all that in sort of shadow and silhouette, didn't they?
It has been retconned.
From the previous, was it?
Yeah, they retconned it, so now it's like the Justice Gang from the new Superman movie.
Okay.
Yeah.
So stupid.
Right.
It was so lazy, that retcon, because really the first episode started off explaining that they have a multiverse. So there were so many ways to just sort of make it that something happened, and then those characters ended up becoming the other characters. I guess I don't love the multiverse, but if you're already going to introduce it in an episode, why not use that as a device to retcon the stupid thing? Instead, they're just like, they retconned it in the previously on Peacemaker.
Are they treating you like idiots?
Lazy.
Wow.
What a surprise.
It's contemptuous, isn't it? They're just showing you utter contempt. The audience are too stupid to realize, you know, what happened in the last season or something.
Yeah, I mean,
What?
you're not really rating your show very much if you think that people during this time just forgot about it and don't care, which they did. But I'm saying you're basically saying nobody remembers anyways. Nobody cares. I'll just do a recap. And in this recap, you'll have other characters instead of the original ones that people saw. And at least half of them won't even notice.
So this is not coming out in physical media then, and people
I
will go,
doubt
oh,
it.
wait a minute.
So so if you go back and watch the season 1 episode where that happens, has that been replaced as well now?
No, as of now, it hasn't. I went back. I did what you said, Cynic, and I actually went
Oh,
back
okay.
and looked at it. But no, it still stayed with the previous cast. It's just in the recap that you start watching season 2, and they're like, previously on Peacemaker.
Okay,
Then
so that truly is contempt for your audience.
Well,
Yes.
that's James Gunn going, it's mine now, bitch. You
Yeah.
know, that's what he's saying.
Wow.
Amelia Bedelia wrenched. Oh, Amelia. Simply put, this is boring.
It's true. It is.
That's sad.
Damn.
Next,
More James Gunn.
of course.
Don't worry, you'll be covering this on B-Sub. James Gunn says Superman will not appear in Peacemaker season 2. David Kernthwet was very upset that Nicholas Hoult got to be on the show, and he didn't like it.
He doesn't
just-
care. This is just stuff to make you focus on Superman. I don't care. Superman was shit anyway, and this bloody Peacemaker is absolute crap.
I would just like to point out that this source is from variety.com. So
Exactly.
it's probably PR bullshit anyway.
It is.
Right.
Anything you see from James Gunn is to make you focus on Superman because they know it was a huge flop. So what they're trying to do is come out from the ashes and try and make out that it was a success, but it wasn't.
The
It's
only person that said it from day one and exposed them every step of the way.
Go
I
on.
don't want to pat my own back here, but it was
Go on.
me.
Me, I done it. Yeah.
No, and since Ian is my only viewer, he could confirm that I did
I
this.
can confirm it. I can confirm it.
I don't know about you guys. Superman has been on. It would have been on the high seas for a while now.
Yeah, it has.
I'm just not interested.
I haven't even done that.
Not interested.
I was so excited for it, and then gradually over time, it just wore away to the point I didn't even go to see it.
But
For
we're all
reviewing
right, weren't we?
purposes, I saw this movie 3 times, and
What?
I like, dude, I
On
wanted
purpose?
to like. It's a movie that I wanted to like, and it just got kind of worse each time I saw it because you just pick up even more things of just how bad it is.
I beat you, Cynic. I saw it 5 times.
Yeah.
Not
Oh,
a
yeah.
competition.
No,
Was it 5 times in 1 week?
no, 5 times in 2 weeks.
I went through a similar process that you guys did. I just did it quicker. I went once, I saw it, and then I'm like, man, if this was just like a parody of a superhero movie, I'd be like, fine. But since it's supposed to be a Superman movie, I didn't feel that way, and I was just very disappointed. And I already started feeling the backlash the second I left the theater. I went to, this is true. I went to like the bathroom afterwards, and there was like a lot of people in the urinals, and I don't know, people just felt the need to talk about the movie. So while they were peeing, and I said that I thought that the movie didn't treat Superman respectfully. And some people, even in the bathroom, some people were like really cheering me on, and some people got annoyed. And I felt, man, this is already a divisive movie. I knew in the bathroom that it was divisive.
They were cheering you on while you were having a piss.
Yes, because I was saying the things, saying some important
Whoa,
things while I was pissing.
I got angry the very first time I saw it. After it ended and that music started, I just stood up in my chair and said, "That was shit," and screamed at the screen.
Everyone
and you know what?
Visualize that.
Keith was with me, and he's bear witness. Keith was so embarrassed for me. I was so angry when I first saw it. The first time I saw it,
damn.
I just thought it was just.
I was like that with Nosferatu, so
okay.
Have you watched it yet, Swappers?
I don't think I will. No, I was at a barbecue yesterday, right, at a friend's birthday, and I saw someone, a mate that I haven't seen for ages, and he said that he asked me if I'd seen it. I went, "No, I'm not watching hardly any films these days," and I've heard from a very good mate who's a director how bad this film is, so I'm not going to touch it. And he went, "Oh, I thought it was brilliant. I thought it was amazing. I loved it. It was exactly as you want it from the comic. It was exactly as you see it on the comic page. That's what they put on the screen." And I was like shaking my head, going, "Oh my god!" No.
He hasn't
I'm
read
not
much
going to
comics, has
argue. I'll just nod and smile and let him change subject when he's finished talking about it. I'm not going to get into an argument. But, you know, it's one of those things that if you haven't seen it, you can't really argue, even though I know how bad it is. But I have no intention of watching this whatsoever.
Well,
I was getting really excited about this film when I saw the trailers and the sneak clips and stuff leading up to it. I thought, this actually looks pretty good. This looks a bit more optimistic and hopeful and a bit more colourful and comic book accurate than the Snyder movie, or Snyder movies, rather. But then I'm glad I kind of held off on watching it, because just hearing from Ian's immediate reaction, I just thought, oh, no, forget that then.
My nephews just said to me, "Oh, because you can't get away from Chris Reeves, can you? The 1978 version. That's what you think, isn't it, Ian?" I'm like, no, they disrespected Superman. They took the man out of Superman. That's why I hate it. That's why I hate it. It's nothing to do with how colorful it was. Visual effects were passable. Do you know what I mean? Lois Lane was quite sexy. But it's what they did to Superman. And you know why they did it to Superman? Because Hollywood cannot let us have a white hero. They can't. He has to be damaged somehow. And I keep saying this. There's a scene in it where the villain parts his legs and kicks him in the balls. Right?
Yes, so
anyone that could sit there and write that in a script, you know they're working for the left. So fuck them all. That's all I can say.
On the plus side, my housemates just made me a fresh cup of hot chocolate from scratch.
Brilliant.
Gorgeous, very rich.
Oh,
I
good
would
for
say
you.
this is at least better than Man of Steel. I hate it, and maybe I'm alone in that. I hate that movie. I hate Zack Snyder. So
surprisingly, I have to disagree.
Okay.
I have my issues with Man of Steel. The way that Pa Kent dies until this day bothers me. There's also the situation where he's fighting buildings, Zod at the end, and they don't even care what's going on, and he doesn't.
That's
seem
not
to
a
care.
situation. That's a back-breaking problem.
Right. No, it's terrible. I mean, that, and also the way that he kills on. There's things in Man of Steel that legitimately bother me that I have a hard time getting over. But
Yeah.
I will say this, and I since seeing Superman, the James Gunn one, can't believe I'm saying it, but I actually feel that the casting, the music, the visuals, and the epic vibe of the movie. I like Russell Crowe as Jor-El. I liked what was going on. It felt like a much more epic movie in the Snyder one, even though I have issues with that movie. If you told me that I had to watch now either Man of Steel or James Gunn's Superman, I'm watching Man of Steel, and I know that it's a movie with issues, and I still would rather watch that one than James Gunn. James Gunn's Superman is like somebody like pissing on your face while you're watching a movie.
Love it.
Yeah, but some people are into that.
Is that 5DX?
I told you not to tell anyone.
And on that bombshell, just don't watch Spider-Man with Probby, that's all. Oh, God. Sidestep, everybody. James Gunn when asked if Man of Tomorrow script photo teases Brainiac, of course I wasn't unaware that when I posted the cover of the script that there was going to be discussion around that particular topic. But I think, whatever.
Do you know what? He can go and fuck off. What a fucking idiot.
Well, you know what?
Is the person in? Would you tell him that? Was that the first thing you'd say?
No,
hi, Mr. Gunn.
If he offered me a job and said he'll pay me millions to direct a film, I'll be kissing his feet. But fuck him.
We got an honest man on this panel. Damn.
I've always wanted to see Brainiac on screen and in like a proper movie. There was a wonderful fan-made thing years ago. It was a CGI Brainiac thing with Superman, and I can't find it anywhere anymore. But it was fantastic. I don't know if anyone remembers it or knows.
I remember it.
That was so good, and I would love to see that. But with James Gunn, I don't know.
No, James Gunn's going to make him funny, isn't he? He's going to make him comedic or something like that.
No,
so I have no interest in seeing Man of Tomorrow, whatever the fuck it's called, because he has no idea how to make a Superman movie. And Superman's going to be in his second one, but he's going to be pushed aside for the other characters, which is what he done on the first one. So that's what's going to happen, guys.
I'll see it so I can piss off the guntards again.
He's trying to make like an Avengers type movie out of this, or if you want, maybe like Captain America: Civil War. He's trying to make it seem like there's a lot of different characters here. Yeah. He wants to bring Peacemaker, Supergirl, the Lanterns, the Justice Gang, and really, I don't think that any of these characters has really won anybody over. I don't really know why he thinks he's gonna impress people by bringing all of these losers into one movie, but. I don't.
And so call it Superman. Can we just have a Superman movie?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He's not good at that. He's only good at doing these kind of ensemble cast of losers. Yeah. That's all he can do. So he can't do Superman. And that's what everybody said about him when they said that he would do Superman. They're like, wait, he's not the right guy because he can only do ensemble losers. And everybody was right.
Yeah.
And mark my words, right? It's the same thing with that new fella that's taken over James Bond. They've got the wrong guy for the job. Like they got the wrong guy to do Superman. Because he's flavor of the month, they got him. That does not make the right person for the right
Basically
job.
Just throwing money at it.
Yeah.
And completely wrong. Villeneuve or whatever his name is. I saw Blade Runner 2040, whatever that thing was. That was it looked very nice. It was super boring.
Yeah.
Super boring. I just sat there and it felt like torture in the theater. I mean, at least it looked nice, but that's not enough.
That's not enough, folks.
It ain't.
Joe Russo at the Avengers Doomsday Rap Party.
Not crap party, but rap party.
They haven't wrapped anything. They haven't wrapped anything.
No.
Presents for Christmas?
Maybe that. But this movie is not finished yet. They will definitely go back for reshoots.
Oh, yeah.
This was just their dinner break. That's what it was. I reckon. It
was
lunch break.
Maybe it's a wrap of something illicit.
Maybe they filmed a scene. and they finally they wrapped that one scene up, and they are celebrating. Is anyone actually excited for this?
No.
God, no.
I can't stand it anymore. I just can't stand the whole Marvel
just
thing.
out.
Seriously, that I can't even remember the last time I went to the cinema and it was packed.
Let's be honest, it was downhill after Captain America. Quite honestly.
Yeah. Well, I'm going back and rewatching them for the sake of my girlfriend, or she's watching them for the sake of me because I want her to see them. And we're not watching. I made a short list. We're not watching every single MCU movie, but we're now on to the X-Men. And honestly, rewatching those has reinvigorated my love of Marvel because we're only watching the good ones, and that'll do the trick usually.
Yeah.
But it's made me kind of interested to see what they do, whether it's a massive failure or not. It's going back to rewatch them has reinvigorated my interest.
Even if it's a massive failure,
and that was really great. I just rewatched Iron Man recently, and it was just such a nice film to watch and just kind of let it wash over you, and it was fun. It wasn't taking itself too seriously. It had some great moments in there, and it's just like, why can't we have more of that kind of stuff? You know, it's not difficult. It's very simple.
Also, the woke.
Because comic book stories are not complicated. They are simple, because I wish it.
Exactly. I did like the Incredible Hulk as well. I liked it better than the others, like the Ang Lee one and stuff. And I liked, even though he was a pain in the ass, Edward Norton. I thought he was the perfect.
I did too.
He was very good.
He was all right. Yeah, he was all right.
He was a pain in the ass to work with, but that's because he was passionate about the damn project.
Absolutely.
I like the other guy.
There you go. Obi Stonks Kenobi, Wrenchler, mate. The cave scene in Iron Man still holds up.
It does. It does. Yeah.
Yep.
Bill Bixby and Lou Ferrigno. I know you're going to laugh at me, but they're still the best.
Yeah. I mean, seriously though, as a kid, I loved the Incredible Hulk. Every week I was there. Loved it.
Yeah.
It was basically just a fugitive, wasn't it? But it worked.
It was, yeah. But the thing is, though, they made it higher than a comic book. Do you know what I mean? They actually made it serious, which I really liked.
And it was scary.
It was really scary, yeah.
Then again, I was scared at Wessel Gummidge when he fell forwards at the opening title.
One for the Brits. One for the Brits.
Oh my God, that's a
when he fell backwards, they changed it to less scary, so he fell backwards.
Okay.
And that was way better.
How much money is Avengers Doomsday going to lose?
Ooh.
Billions!
How much do you think they spent on it, I guess, is the real question. Because it'll crack like $8 billion for sure.
They're not going to tell you how much.
What are the chances it's going to get to the preview stage and they're going to have test screenings and everyone's going to hate it and they're going to do like 500 million worth of reshoots and special effects?
That's likely.
Yeah.
That's the role they're on.
They never learn.
301 million.
I have a friend in my same friend in LA. He's telling me that there was one day of shoots where Robbie Downey Jr. wouldn't come out of his trailer because he was so disgusted with the screen, the sides that he had for the day.
Wow.
And he was just really upset. And he's like, "This is shit." And he went into his he didn't say this is shit. I'm saying this is shit. He went into his trailer and he wouldn't come out. And they had to get all these people to make him come out. And they came to some conclusion, at the end of the day. But that's what I heard. I don't know if it's true.
Oh,
yeah, I don't know if it's true. I don't know, but that's what my friend claims happened.
He's getting paid so much money. I don't know if he has even the right to say anything. That's
but he wants to look. He wants to look good, though. He doesn't want to be associated with a shit show.
Yeah, I mean, rumors are that he's helping write his character, or did help write his character. So,
the second he agreed. I mean, the second he agreed to come back. Sorry.
I was just going to say, careful when you give actors too much control. They may know their characters really well, but it doesn't make them script writers. And sometimes that can backfire. But just as an aside, carry on. Sorry.
The second that he agreed for that big payday to come back, there's nothing he can do. That's already the mistake. He should have never agreed to anything. He already has like $500 million or whatever. How much more millions of
He
dollars?
still wants to
do you
look
need?
good, though.
I'm saying he
wants to look
shouldn't have even taken the deal. The thing is how much more money do you need?
He
You're
wants
right.
all of it. Well, look who it is, everybody. Dark Side of the Walkie. Hello, mate. Wrenched. You have to come out to be in these movies, though. What?
That's true.
Let's move on. Sidestep.
Oh God.
Robert Downey Jr.'s portrayal of Doctor Doom is going to be single-handedly reinvigorating the entire comic book movie industry.
Yeah, sure.
Says Iron Man 3 director Shane Black.
Words will come to haunt you. I say, Shane.
What's he got to do with this though? How does he know? He's not even working on the film.
Got a crystal ball. Yeah, they're very sure of themselves, aren't they?
It seemed at first like a cynical idea, but it's going to work. It's really going to work.
Oh, fuck. Oh.
It was a terrible idea to me.
Sounds like cope and stress and angst and anxiety. And please come and watch it.
Exactly.
We haven't screwed up, honest.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not so sure. I'm so out. I've been so out of it for so long for the MCU.
And what about the MCU?
That as well. I just have no faith in this at all.
Also, he does look very gaunt, doesn't he? These days.
Never go full vegan, mate.
I should know, isn't it? So, what are they going to do? Use some CGI to make him look a bit more fuller or something?
Well, he should look like shit because Doctor Doom looks like shit. He's all scarred up. So I will hate it if they do that where he just looks like Robert Downey Jr. I'll hate that.
I don't think
I heard somewhere this week that the story's based around something about
veganism.
Captain America doing something in the past which changed the future and the continuity.
Right, him going back to spend his time with Peggy ruined. It created some sort of timeline blip or whatever the fuck.
Take back patriarchy.
banging Peggy has altered the timeline.
Yeah, it altered the timeline. He just wanted to get laid and he destroyed a world.
Hey, did the Earth move for you, honey? Well, no, but the entire universe shifted. Really?
I think we've got an imposter. Who's this? Actually, the Mega Geek. That's not you, is it?
No, it's not me.
Okay.
Why does everybody think I look like Roland Gift? I look nothing like him.
Because you drive them crazy.
I actually thought that was a younger picture of you for a second.
No.
Like no one else.
Go on, Ian, you can do it.
No.
Is this going to get released? It's not this Christmas. Next Christmas. Are they going to hit that? Are they going to hit that deadline? Do we think
they'll hit that one for sure? I mean, they wrapped filming. They have a whole year to continue fucking it up further with reshoots and bad CGI.
We'll know what's coming.
Are any of us actually interested in this? Or
I guess
are we
just me.
Out? Are we just out now?
Can we switch CERN off, please, and just go back to the universe we were in?
Yeah, that was a big problem. They should never switched it on.
Well, the reason why all these films are not working, again, I'd say it's because of the woke. It really is. The woke has fucked everything up.
Woke.
It really has. The woke. They
The
woke
woke.
it up, mate. They woked it up.
The woke.
The woke.
Because I've seen loads of YouTube videos talking about this film, that film. Dave Cullen comes on, he talks about Star Trek and stuff like that. Do you know what? Right, he took 15 minutes to explain why the whole thing doesn't work. I could take 1 second. It's the woke. End. Do you know what I mean? End of video. It's the woke. Bye.
Well, my friend was my housemate was on the PS5 looking at the games that were available on the PS5, and it was all the Sony stuff is in rainbow color. It's not even Pride Month, right? It's still all the rainbow things. Progress. And then you click on that, and it takes you all the games, all full price, by the way. And they're all women, gay, women, queer, women. It's just like, what is going on? And the fact that they're virtue signaling, but they're still charging you full price. It's like, what are you trying to say?
They don't just do that. I used to play Call of Duty with my friends. Not that that's a very good game, but it was the only one we could agree on playing together. But the things that they ban, and they use AI to ban through chat now, just through your own private chat, you can be banned. I repeated a line that one of the character operators said, and I got chat banned for 2 weeks for repeating what its own fucking character said. I was like, oh, you're a whore, because he said you're a whore. And I got banned for that. So they're banning things for words, for bad words that are naughty words. And they're basically caving to like 5% of the gaming audience. Because if you actually look it up, it's something like 75% of 75 or 80% of Call of Duty players are male. And then you pare down to the people who actually care, and then pare down to people who are actually like LGBTQ or whatever. And it's even so they're caving to like
the fat lezers,
5% or less of the audience they're catering to.
And that's called inclusivity, which excludes the majority. Yeah. So much for democracy. I thought democracy was about the rule of the majority, but hey ho, what do I know?
And on that bombshell,
you know that film with Leonardo DiCaprio, right? I saw the trailer. I'm like,
we've got a new one.
He's got a daughter. Then suddenly she's a black girl, and I'm like,
what?
His daughter's black? I'm like, okay. Do you know what I mean?
All are, though, aren't they?
Every film, every TV show, they can't be a white family. There can't be a white lead.
A nuclear family.
Not even in the adverts. Not even in adverts.
Not even adverts. No, you're right.
Not even cinema adverts. Here you go. Fat Lobber Wrenched Waterspot became a YouTube member. Cheers, my friend. Professor R2 Wrenched Waterspot member for 12 months. Wow. Shut up, cat.
Poo.
Poo. Okay, speaking of poo.
Oh my God, he's white. Good God. Oh, hello, it's your cat.
Shut up, cat. Paul Bethany teases Vision Quest.
Oh, yay.
It's about intergenerational trauma. What?
Oh, God.
It's about fathers and sons and denial of pain and denial of your own truth and coming to terms with who and what you are.
So
what?
He was never in love with Wanda in the first place. He's gay.
Why are you gay?
Why are you gay?
You see, right?
Why are you gay?
You see this paragraph right here. You could sum it all up in one word. Woke.
Why are you gay?
All I need to put down is woke. That's all I need to do. Then you'll understand.
They should just like instead of like universal PG rated 15 or whatever, they should just put woke. Like, you know, how many stars for woke it is. You know,
okay.
Is it 1-star woke or is it a 5-star woke? You know.
Okay, what I'm going to do next week is when I do the stills, what I'm going to do is I'm going to Photoshop all the type and just put in the middle the woke. The woke on the woke.
Wokeometer.
I dare you, Cynic, to have a video and just go, right,
woke.
this is what I think. Suddenly these huge words come up saying woke, and he'd say bye, and that's it.
Go on, do it as a short.
I'll do it on April Fools.
Yeah, do it as a short.
Yeah.
Oh God. Anybody bothered about Vision Quest? Even though I do like Paul Bethany.
I like him too. I just don't
so do I.
The character was really good in WandaVision. They had some really good writing for him, but obviously the rest of the show around him was utterly terrible. But they had a really what was going on in the writers' room, I don't know. But someone was a fan of the character in there because they gave him some great lines. But obviously the show was just sabotaged completely. Someone got in there and destroyed it.
Halfway through.
Yeah, this, I don't know, man. I mean, anything Marvel now, I automatically switch off when I just see Marvel. It might be good for all I know, but...
there was that rumour, wasn't there, that... sorry, mate. There was this rumour at the ending it was meant to... Doctor Strange was meant to turn up and sort things out. But halfway through, they changed the script writing people, and then it became...
And Kevin Feige specifically said it's because he didn't need another white guy saving the day.
Absolutely. See? There you go.
And it was
he was the white guy coming in to save the day for himself.
Monica Rambeau.
It's not a rumor either. You can see they actually studied the frames of the video from that last episode of WandaVision and saw that the video had been edited where Doctor Strange would have been flying into Wanda's little encampment at the end, and you can see where the pixels have been edited out. So what the original story was that he flew in to visit her, and the shot was a tracking shot with him, in front of the camera, sort of floating down, and they visually edited him out, and you can see the where the pixels have been edited in the shape of him. So they did actually remove him. It's not a rumor.
So I guess Vision's just upset that he's white and he has to come to terms with it.
He's not a Vision of color anymore, sadly.
And behind him in that picture, you can see a peaceful protest going on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very good. Let's move on.
What's this?
2 movies. They said they were going to slow down their TV output. The fuck they are.
Okay. Marvel projects releasing in 2026. Movies.
Looking
What?
forward
Daredevil?
to the Wolverine game
Daredevil's got a movie
Show.
Yes,
No, the
season.
top 2: Avengers and Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man might be good.
Well,
I hope so.
That Spider-Man one, isn't that just a follow-on from, Price might know this, isn't that just a follow-on from that horribly woke one that was out a little while back?
Don't know. Do you know Tobey Maguire? They said to him, we could de-age you in the last film that he was in, No Way Home, and he refused.
Oh,
Good.
Which is good.
Good.
That's
Good.
great. Yeah, he refused.
Oh, look, they got a video game called Token. At least they're being honest there.
Okay, so what we got? We got Daredevil, Spiderman.
Yeah, that cartoon sucks. That's very.
Is that the
woke,
really
that
camp
one.
one?
Is that the one with Harry? He's like some kind of lesbian of color, isn't he?
Or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Lesbian of color.
Everybody loved X-Men 97 season 1, didn't they? It was a good show, apparently.
Which means
Apparently.
season 2 is going to be shite.
Oh,
Well, they got rid of the showrunner, didn't they?
And the Punisher, I don't know.
Punisher?
Don't know what's going on there.
that's going to be sanitized, isn't it? There won't be anything.
Someone's going to be upset. That's a lot of white people leading these things. So.
Will
I mean,
Punisher
that was a lot
cry?
of black female sidekicks, doesn't it?
Yeah. Will the
Absolutely.
Punisher cry in that?
No, he
He's
probably
black,
would.
So yes, he has to cry.
He's not. No, he won't
Vision?
cry. Vision probably cry.
Wolverine video games.
Hell yeah. Let's go.
You know, I saw the trailer for that and I was quite impressed.
Yeah.
And then I've kind of, as I was just skimming through social media this week, I heard something about it being woke or something. There's Sweet Baby Inks involved or something anyway. And I thought I can actually see what happened with that disastrous Spider-Man game happening to this, whether it's a big sort of rug pull when everyone thinks, oh, this is going to be great. And they'll dive in and suddenly there's loads of missions that they don't want to perform with LGBTQ characters or something.
Yeah.
What's the one in the middle? I can't read that.
Token.
Token. Okay. What's Token?
I don't know. I'm trying to read the line below it, but I can't tell. Is it like a shitty card game or something?
Never heard of that.
Never heard of it.
I always thought 1943 was a video game in the 80s.
Well, the shoot 'em up.
Yeah. The sequel to 1942, which was a great
I think Amelia has it down. Even though some of these things look like they could be good, Marvel simply can't be trusted.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
it's like Disney, isn't it? It's like
There you go. From the
Star
hip.
Wars. Everything
From the hip.
everything's released with the Star Wars banner on it, we know is going to be absolute dog shit. They just can't. None of them can be trusted anymore.
That is
No.
true.
I think we're out, aren't we? Really?
Pretty much.
We are out, aren't we?
I'll probably see Spider-Man, but
Out
nothing
and proud. Yes.
Absolutely right. Yeah, that's technically correct. You're right.
Okay, we've got some supers. Romeo Tango November Zulu Wrench World Spot 10 New Zealand dollars. Thank you, my friend. Hail Brown on the road to Cat Join. Hope you're all well. Let me save you all some time. It's all shit, most of it anyway. Nice to see you, Cynic and Problem, as well as the usual retro baits. Cheers, my friend.
Cheers.
all crap.
Justin Channels Wrenched for $7.69. Hail, and thank you, Brune, for always keeping it authentic and also for not advertising as a sexy, furry VTuber animation.
There goes that idea then.
Working on it. Flav, Wrench, Will Spot, 5 boons, real money at the moment. Pot Noodle on me, Brown. Thank you, my friend. Hilariously, Disney has increased its UK prices again, now up. What? 115% since launch. Premium is now £12.
Remember when things used to go up in price, but it was like every few years or something? It's like every other week now. I'm so sick of it.
Yeah.
So they've increased the price and lowered the value.
Yeah. Well, Disney have been devalued for a long time.
And on that bombshell. Okay, this was the release this week. One battle after another debuts with A on Cinema Score. Is that good?
Yes.
Anybody seen it?
I am looking forward to kind of seeing it. Paul Thomas Anderson is my favorite writer-director ever. But after I keep learning more and more about this movie, the less I want.
Same here.
I went to buy tickets and I heard one last thing about it, and I was like, maybe I'll just wait until it's streaming. I just don't feel like being talked to for 3 hours. That's what it seems like.
Yeah, I was going to go see this, and people have said they walked out.
What?
Well, it's basically, from what I heard, I can't actually speak for the film since I haven't seen it, but it deterred me away from seeing it, is that it's basically glorifying like left-wing people who are trying to free immigrants, essentially. And I was just not interested in that, especially in the current climate right now. I'm just like, the last thing I want to see is that. I just don't.
You see, they actually getting some they're actually getting some really good directors, and they're getting their projects, and they're literally telling them to put all this stuff in there or disguise it. There's no way. There's no cynic. There's no way.
Here we go.
Right.
Here we go.
Absolutely no way that stuff could be in there by accident. Seriously,
no, he
unless he's left.
Put it in there. I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm saying that no one told him to do it. That's probably why he finally got a huge budget, because he agreed to make a movie like this.
Then
it's the first time he's gotten a massive budget.
I have no respect for him. Then
is this the guy who did There Will Be Blood?
Yes.
Once you go down the road of propaganda, you're not a true artist anymore. It's just that's it.
So what you're saying is he's sold out for a pay day.
I would.
I would say so. And unfortunately, it doesn't negate the fact that he had some tremendous previous work, but it deterred me from seeing my favorite writer and director's new film. He doesn't release a lot of projects.
That
so
shit is that.
That's how off-putting it was.
As Bill Hicks would say, you're off the artistic roll call.
Is he on the Twats?
No idea.
I was going to say you should tweet.
He did brilliant movies. He did Boogie Nights, Magnolia, The Phantom Thread, There Will Be Blood. So he has Punch Drunk Love. He has hit after hit. Like, it's not like big hit films, but tremendous
critically acclaimed.
Critically acclaimed films. So it had to take a lot to deter me from seeing his new movie, but it certainly did.
You're disappointed then.
Yeah, that's horrible. It really is horrible that he's doing that. So anyway,
Nim's comment is funny.
Care to read it?
Breaking woke remake of Schindler's List in the pipeline. Zendaya will lead the project, which now frames Israel for the whole
no.
So true.
Never mind. Could be worse.
I hadn't heard anything about this film whatsoever until today when I was browsing social media for 5 minutes, and I saw this picture that Gary from Nerdrotic posted, and his quote was "Here we go" on it, and I've just put it on my profile here if you can see it, Mr. Brown. And I just looked at it and thought, right, that's it, I'm out. I don't care what it's about. I'm looking at that image, and I don't want to know about it.
When I saw the trailer, I was dissuaded to watch it because it was so woke. Do you know what I mean?
Fuck off with that shit.
Oh no, it looks awful.
No, but this movie is getting glazed big time.
Good.
Everyone's calling this movie a masterpiece. But
yeah,
maybe I should watch it just to do a review on it. I don't know if it's so bad.
Should. I think you should. Yeah.
The only people that's calling it a masterpiece is the actual Hollywood elite.
That's what it seems like. Yeah,
the usual.
As usual.
That's usually a red flag, literally a red flag.
Anyway, okay, so never mind. Disappointing again, folks.
it's a bomb.
Yeah, one battle after another opens with 48.5 million worldwide. Already the second biggest film of Paul Thomas Anderson's career. Budget was around 130 million.
Yeah, it's because that's not saying much. He's never had big hit films, so that's not what he's known for. He's known for making bangers. This dude just puts out usually tremendous work. But it is a bomb because the marketing would push it well over 200 million, which means like a 400 million break-even point, which means they would have to make 10 times the amount it opened to fucking break even. It's not happening.
Yeah. They never learn.
Oh, well. Never mind. Sidestep. Leonardo DiCaprio confirms his next film will be with Martin Scorsese. He is set star in thriller What Happens at Night, co-starring Jennifer Lawrence.
The first action hero female ever.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember.
When Leo works with Scorsese, I like it. So
She's
bring
a
it
bit
on.
old,
Yep.
though, isn't she?
At least Scorsese sticks to what he really wants to direct and what he's interested in.
Yeah.
At least he's not, a woke.
Well, he did make that movie with the Indians, didn't he?
No, but that was okay.
Easy.
It wasn't.
Oh,
It wasn't
sorry,
that-
I meant Native Americans. Sorry, I didn't mean it in a bad
Well,
way.
Indian just means indigenous, so there's nothing wrong.
It was okay. It was okay.
Is that
It wasn't
bad? Can I
great.
not say that word anymore? I'm
No,
sorry.
no.
I meant
No, you
native,
should.
indigenous, whatever you said.
Indian is fine.
Hey, what you call it? It's really, really well directed. That film. I enjoyed it, but I didn't think it was a great movie.
One I was looking forward to, never saw it.
Yeah, I saw it eventually.
Hmm. There you go.
Well,
Well,
Indeed, yes.
indeed.
yes, this
Mm.
movie
Indeed.
is happening.
Indeed.
Mm.
Demon Slayer Infinity Castle has passed 600 million worldwide,
What's that?
Wow.
tracking to become one of the 5 highest grossing movies of 2025 so far.
Never heard of it.
Right? Isn't that amazing? Eastern films are becoming the global dominating force at the box office, and
we
no
all
one's
know
talking
why.
about it.
Because
We
No
all
everything
one
know
is
why.
shit.
Why, Ian?
We all know why.
Because the
Why?
West is woke.
The woke.
Absolutely.
Yeah, right.
Shit.
The woke.
The woke. Anybody
The
seen
woke.
this then?
I haven't seen any of Demon Slayer. I've only heard how good it is, though. I haven't got much time to watch much at all lately. But vicariously through other people, yeah, so many people are raving about it constantly.
My nieces and nephews, they love stuff like this. They dragged me to one. I remember a couple of years ago, and I was bored out of my head. But they love stuff like this. They love it. So it is catching on with the young. So there you go.
I've always loved anime and manga anyway. So I'd probably be well open for this, but just having time to watch it, I can't watch it. I want to watch all of One Piece as well, but there's like 1 million episodes. I can't even start that.
It's Phobos French War Spot. Demon Slayer is very good.
Yep,
There you go.
it's the Phobos I've seen a few. Yeah, I know. It's supposed to be great quality, so far better than anything's being released in the West at the minute.
I don't get on with anime, honestly.
Okay, Gavin Blackburn wrenched on it. Is it dubbed or subtitled? Do we know?
Don't know.
Not that
Do
it
not
matters.
know.
Don't know.
Don't know.
know.
Don't know. Okay. Let's move on then. Oh.
Oh,
no.
Denis, or is it Dennis Villeneuve?
Denzel.
Denis Villeneuve will begin looking for an actor to play the new James Bond next year. They
Who
will
could
be
possibly play that role? I can't think of
For a
one
fresh-
person at
for
all
fr-
in the established cinematic media who could ever
fresh
fill those shoes.
faced. British
I don't want
man.
a fresh-faced Bond. I want a gritty, wrinkled, bedraggled, suave, brutal, sophisticated James Bond. I want. They missed a golden opportunity. They really need to reset the button on this and just go to a grizzled James Bond.
It's an origin story as well, apparently.
But it needs to be in the 1950s.
Origin story.
It needs to be in the Cold War. That's what it needs to go back to the Cold War where it's originally written, and make it about James Bond in that time period, and make it awesome. And you can have all the gadgets, you know, coming from the modern world into that kind of world. That'd be really interesting. But with that kind of Cold War feel about it, that would be really good. That's the only way I can see it going forward.
Should you get well then?
Yeah, totally. He could be Miss Moneypenny.
Is it going to be like the video game, a young James Bond? I think so.
Look, everybody knows who should play him, and I don't care what anyone says. Everyone on X voted for him, but they're not going to do that. They're not going to do it. So
I know,
I
know that Jeff, Mr. Bezos, watches the show. Ian, have you got anything to say to him?
Let me tell you, right? This is going to be shit. You know this is going to be shit. What they're going to do is they're going to cast a twink as James Bond, right? They're going to say he's 20, he's just started, and they're going to have a Black Moneypenny. They're going to have, oh, they already got Black Moneypenny, Black M. They're just going to woke it up. This whole James Bond thing from this point on is going to be woked up. James Bond won't be able to chat up women. He won't be able to slap any girl's ass. He won't be able to do someone. He won't be able to kill anyone. It's going to be ridiculous, everybody.
He might be able to give a girl a head bump, though, which is what they do these days.
Or a nose rub or something.
Yeah.
You know that's going to happen, guys. You know it's going to happen. So, you know, I think James Bond's dead, personally.
Yeah.
Well, they killed him, didn't they? So you're right.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, if you watch Henry Cavill in The Man from U.N.C.L.E., I mean, he's perfect. He is perfect.
But just as they keep saying that they want someone, so I read one report. It said they're looking for someone at 25 to play James Bond. 25 to 30. What they're really saying is they want a twink to play James Bond, a young fella that looks like
the video game.
That's what they want to do.
They're going to go with Tom Holland.
Maybe.
I know it sounds absurd and disappointing, but I feel like that's what they're going to do. They're going with Tom Holland.
5'7", man. Holy.
Yeah.
No offense to the short kings out there or whatever, but I mean, to play James Bond.
James
the
Bond
rings of 007 power.
In his late 40s or something like that, or
early 40s.
Or early 40s. That's James Bond. James Bond is a handsome, right, cruel.
Cavill.
You know, he really is. And
well, in the books, he's in his 50s, isn't he? In the books?
No, he's not in his 50s in the books.
I think he's in his 50s. He's older. He's definitely older.
He's older, yeah, but he's not in his 50s though. But that's what I'm saying. That's what they need. And also, right, everybody keeps saying, "Oh, Cavill's too old to play him." Fuck. Do you know how old Roger Moore was when he started playing Bond? True. So don't give me that shit. Do you know what I mean? And then they say, "Oh, Cavill can't act." Yeah, but what about Roger Moore? Do you know what I mean? So they got no leg to stand on, have they? Bunch of idiots. Seriously.
I think Cavill is fine, and he would have made a good Bond. They're just being annoying. They're just.
You want it, you can't have it.
That's there you go. Sophie Wrenched is in his 50s in the box. Yeah.
They're not making James Bond. They're not making any films for us anymore. They're making it for themselves. That's what they're doing.
That's true.
I can't say that enough. I really can't.
Could you just say it one more time for the kids at the back?
It's woke, everybody.
They killed Bond anyway, and that's unforgivable.
Well, I didn't mind because it was
no, it's unforgivable. No,
big unforgivable. It was Potato Face they killed.
Never going to forgive them for how I felt.
I understand. I understand. Yeah.
Disgusting. They just
his only good one was Casino Royale. As far as
they just shat on fans.
How did you?
Fans.
Mr. Brown, how did you feel when you walked out of watching The Last Jedi? What was your emotions after seeing that piece
The Last
of shot?
Jedi?
Yeah.
I knew something was wrong, but I couldn't compute what was wrong at the time.
But with
I
James,
just
you knew straight away.
Yeah, because they killed him. And I felt deflated and let down. And
angry.
Bond wouldn't have given up like that. It's just an insult to every lifelong.
Would have Luke, but yeah, same thing.
Anyway, yeah, live and let DEI. Yes, it was. Who saw this? New look at the Tin Man, Wicked for Good.
Oh, fuck.
What? Oh, not another one.
Okay.
Oh, is this the sequel?
Who cares?
Who cares? Oh, here you go. Speaking of who cares, who saw the new trailer for, new poster for Avatar, Fire and Ash?
No.
I'm looking forward to this. I'm the only one who is.
No, I quite like the Avatar movies, quite honestly.
I'll go and see it, but I'm telling you, I've said this before. James Cameron has signed a contract with the devil. That's why he's got so much success.
Yeah, he might be right.
That's what I reckon.
That's normally what happens when
yeah. How could you understand the success of James Cameron's Avatar movies? People go to see it, but they don't talk about it afterwards. Everybody forgets about it. How could that be a success? How is that working? I'm telling you, there's some evil forces out there.
There's just no substance to these movies, but it really shows the shallowness of the fan base. They're just there for the vibes.
Yeah, unashamedly. But I wouldn't. I mean, I went to see the cinema, the first one. I went to see that at the cinema in 3D, and I think that was it. You know, it cast a spell because I think that was the first full color 3D movie I'd seen. It might have been Tron, or is it this? But anyway, I think that was what put people on the hook, and people love Smurfs. So you know.
I've been burgled, which is never nice, wrenched in one eye and out the other.
Yeah,
I remember Mr. Burgles.
I was quite impressed with the first Avatar movie with the 3D because I'd seen a lot of 3D movies before it, and then I went to see that, and it was kind of a new type of 3D that I'd never seen before. They'd engineered 3D in a much more intelligent way, so it wasn't just layers of sort of planes of vision. It was almost incorporated the audience into the experience. And it was things were dealt with in a much more conscious way in the 3D. You know, it wasn't things just jumping out at you and things like that. You genuinely felt like it was an environment you were looking at.
The IMAX was amazing,
and I genuinely enjoyed the story, even though it was very derivative. And me and a few friends, you know, we were all talking about it afterwards for the technical achievement and stuff. Not so much the story, like which you should go on about talk about a film afterwards. You know, forever, however many years afterwards, and buy the DVD and then have watch parties and buy the merchandise and whatever. We soon forgot about it a few months later because other movies were coming along and stuff. I got the book from behind the scenes and about the effects and everything, because I love all that side of it. But as far as the story goes, you know, it's just forgettable, isn't it? And I never saw the second one because I just thought, well, I mean, I remember Cynic's review of him talking about how much he hated blue after watching the film. And I thought, shit, that's just coming from Cynic. Fucking hell, he hates blue. What?
I think the second film was actually better than the first one.
Yeah, second one was all right, but it is a one and done. You have to watch it. You have to watch it in the theater with an audience. It's very much of an experience.
It's a very family-oriented movie, actually. Yeah. So that was a nice message in that. Yeah. So I thought that was quite nice. Unusual.
There you go, folks. I will definitely be watching this. Gillian Anderson teases return for X-Files reboot.
Stop it!
May be a certain point where I end up, maybe in a few years or something, if Ryan Coogler does get X-Files off the ground, that I would dip into Scully again.
I think there's a few people in the chat that would dip into Scully again, quite honestly.
If Ryan Coogler does this, will she just be learning how to reckon with her past as a white woman?
Because that's right.
Ryan Coogler is just a fucking race hustler, just like Jordan Peele. So I'm really not interested in anything he touches.
I think you're right there, mate. Definitely hit the nail on the head.
I mean, I saw whatever fucking what was the movie that came out this year that was really popular by Sinners, and me and Jedi Brooks were talking about this, and it was like, why'd you pick that time period so that you could have a reason to just murder a bunch of white people and make them the bad guy? That was, and then it was really awkward, like sitting in the movie theater with like a pretty diverse crowd, and everyone was cheering the death of like a ton of white people. And I'm like, what the fuck is even happening right now?
George's psychosis, isn't it, going on?
George's Rex, Malcolm X Files.
Yeah, I was going to say, is he going to set it during that time period and retitle it?
But you're absolutely right, Cynic, right? When black people make films, they just can't make a film. It always has to be about their color or about white people, whatever. Like, fucking stop that, for Christ's sake.
It's like comedians, isn't it? It's like black comedians.
Yeah, you're far more cleverer than that as a race. Do something. Just make a movie. Do you know what I mean? Like Eddie Murphy.
It's like impossible.
Yeah, I don't understand why. I mean, the Jewish people seem to make movies that doesn't relate to their Jewish.
Not every Jewish movie is about the Holocaust.
Exactly.
Superman, Carl. That's Jewish.
The last black film I saw, which was totally original, was Coming to America. Do you know what I mean? They didn't have a gut race or any shit like that. They just had a story and they went with it. Just so happens to be most of the people were black in there because they were in the black community. But still, it was a great original film. Why don't they just make films like that?
And they didn't take themselves seriously as well.
Exactly.
You know, everything's so fucking earnest now, isn't it?
Do you know what? I randomly caught the first Kingsman movie last night. It was on like some ITV channel or something.
Is that the very, very first one?
Yeah.
Which is good. Yeah.
Technically, pretty good movie. I mean, there's things you rewatch it, and there's things you pick out, and it's kind of like, you know. But there was that scene that, I mean, I didn't notice really. I didn't pay much attention to it in my original viewing.
The bombing scene.
The scene where Colin Firth's character is in that church full of the southern white racist rednecks. And they're all preaching against, minorities and whatever. And they're all made out to be like incredibly racist and this-ist and that-phobe and whatever. Yeah. And I mean, it's going back a few years now, and it was kind of before the woke machine kind of kicked into high gear. And I remember watching that the first time around. I was just thinking, like, looking at all the characters with derision, and they're all portrayed very heavily in that kind of way where you look at them going, oh, what a bunch of racists. I hate them all. And now I see that whole scene completely differently. And I was watching it thinking like, geez, this is a really nasty bit of propaganda when you look at it through modern eyes, because all these people have just been painted with the same brush as being, hateful and whatever. And they're probably just care about, migration and preserving their communities and things like that. But they've been painted to be these insane demons. And of course they all get slaughtered. And I was watching it thinking like, geez, I can't believe I was actually cheering this scene on when I originally watched it, thinking, yeah, who cares? They're all just like racist anyway. And now I was watching it thinking, this is fucking terrible. They were all white people. If they're all black people, there'd be an uproar completely. But it's fine because they're all white people, right? So it's exactly the same situation. But I was thinking, God, we've moved on with how society has changed. Just from, I mean, I can't remember how long ago that film was. It seems like yesterday to me, but you never get away with that.
When was it made? About 12?
15 years, something like that.
2012
ish. I saw it completely differently now. That film, so many different things in it.
Well, thanks for ruining that for me. That's great.
Ruined it myself.
And on that bombshell, oh God, I'm fucking plagued by cats. Piss off, cat. He's jumped right in front of jumped in front of the mic. Rick Moranis is officially ending his acting retirement for Spaceballs 2. The sequel is now filming, and the full cast includes Josh Gad, Mel Brooks, Kiki Palmer, Louis Pullman, indeed, Anthony Carrigan, George Winner, Daphne
Americans with weird surnames.
Blah blah blah. Bill Pullman. Blah 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 blah.
That's the princess in the first one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The one thing it seems like they're doing is that they're taking Louis Pullman, who's Bill Pullman's son and looks really like him, and bringing him into the movie.
Yep.
I'm hoping that they do something interesting with that. And I do like Rick Moranis. On the other hand,
Joan Rivers.
No, well, of course. But on the other hand, Mel Brooks is really old. Josh Gad, I've never really found him funny. Right. Keke Palmer, I'm not even sure what we're talking about. So there's kind of some red flags here. I'm not going to say that I'm super excited, but I don't actively want it to be bad. I just don't have a good feeling about it.
Yeah. So they basically went to his place, and they offered him the job, and he said no. And then they spoke to Mel Brooks, and Mel Brooks went to his house, and then he still said no. But then they offered him a crap load of money.
And he said yes.
He said yes. Yes.
I wonder how much they ended up giving him, because he really didn't want to. A lot.
A lot. So basically, he's doing it for the money. This is again.
Well, fair play.
Who's that? Price. Who's that guy that you keep saying is my contact again?
Who's the guy?
Price.
What?
You every time I say I've got my contact, you say, is it that guy that Doomcock has? What's the guy?
Cameron Pasha.
Yeah, but who's his contact?
Swallow.
Sparrow. You're Sparrow?
No.
I didn't know you were Sparrow all along.
Stalin.
Yeah, the main problem is obviously a lot of time's kind of passed between the first one and the sequel. And obviously John Candy and Joan Rivers not being with us anymore. It's kind of going to be a bit hollow, to me. I think Joan Rivers was such a vital part of the film for me, and John Candy was great. I just think it's going to be lacking somewhat.
Normie the Navi. Hello, mate. How old is Mel Brooks?
He's like 90 something, isn't he?
Yeah, it's almost 100. Yeah.
98. Hello, Alex.
Yeah.
Still going.
Still funny as fuck.
Are they going to have actors to replace the roles of Barth and the?
Or will they be dead characters?
What about holograms? Like in Star Wars?
Oh God. Yeah.
Oh God.
Well, they're never ever going to do that joke where the black guys comb in the desert, are they?
I hope so.
Do you remember that?
Yeah. Shit. That was Tim Russ, wasn't it?
And that actor has been acting like an asshole too, so that's doesn't add to
Stephen John, World of Sport. Hello, mate. Brooks is 99, 88 years too old for Schofield.
Oh.
and then they had that. Then they had those scenes in it where what's his name? Dark Helmet zaps people's balls, didn't they? And the guy. Yeah, in the film, in the first one, and Colonel Saunders was getting off on it. Do you remember that scene?
Yeah.
You guys don't remember the scene, but it's in the film, so they will never do that today either.
Arch Colin Wrenched, Mr. Brown Lines, me. Talking about age, didn't Clint Eastwood turn 100 this week?
Did he?
Did he? I thought he died.
Oh,
no. If when he dies, you'll never hear the end of it, mate, because the guy's a legend. Do you know what I mean? So.
Very few left of those.
Okay.
That's right.
I think it's a sidestep. Who saw this?
Yeah. That was great.
Oh, yeah.
First look at Spaceballs 2, and it is mocking J.J. Abrams and the farce awakens.
Good.
Do you like that, Swappers?
Still got it.
I laughed a lot when I saw this, especially the pedal bin in the crate. And
the fucking pedal bin.
Nice.
They've got a great opportunity here with this film to really rip Disney Star Wars a new one, and I hope they do.
Absolutely. I hope they do as well, but they probably won't.
They won't
because the woke is in charge of all entertainment now.
Woke.
So, yeah.
Gene Hackman is getting up there. He's dead, isn't he? He died in really
weird. It worth Swappers? Is it worth it just for that?
Well, it's got me excited for that one image there because it kind of makes me think that how much further, how many more jabs are they going to take at what Disney have done? This is a subtle kind of preview of that, possibly. I really do hope. It gives me a little bit of hope that they are going to do that because there's a real prime opportunity for them here.
I hope Mel Brooks is still sharp enough to pop that ego of Disney and Star Wars. You know,
they may get away with it because it's kind
Yeah.
of it is a parody and it's designed to be a send up.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
it's not like it's doing it maliciously. It's meant to be like this anyway. Which is
whatever happens, it's going to be far more entertaining than any of the last few Star Wars movies. Anyway.
I don't know.
Oh, I think it will.
Rise of Skywalker.
Mel Brooks
moments.
Mel Brooks.
Yeah.
Mel Brooks is not writing this one anyway, isn't it? Written by 2 other people, and he's just co-writing or something like that.
Okay.
So I don't think he's writing it. Yeah, but we'll see.
It may. Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? So we don't know how it's going to turn out. So I have to kind of be cynical about it, I think, until it releases.
Yeah.
Did anyone see the new Naked Gun film?
No. Not yet.
No, I did. I've seen it.
I got told last night from the same friend who said Superman was great that it was a really good movie and worth watching. He told me why it was great, and I thought I haven't heard anyone rave about it, so I don't know if anyone here would recommend it.
I can give you my honest opinion. The thing is that if you're expecting the movie, the new Naked Gun, to be like the regular Naked Gun, the one from the first one from the 80s, it's nowhere near that league. The one from the 80s is genuinely a masterpiece of comedy, whereas this new one, if I sat there on opening night and the theater was full with people there to have a good laugh. And there were a few parts that I chuckled a bit and had some laughs. I wasn't upset watching it, but it's just okay. Like if the original is fantastic, this one is just okay.
Yeah, here you go, JB. Hello, mate. Naked Gun was just okay.
And I didn't even see his comment. I was just saying that. So great minds think alike, JB.
So yeah, just kind of that's what I'm expecting from this. Is kind of it's probably just going to be okay. I hope it's better than that, but
here you go. Fat lobber nose wrench will smell. Out of the 3,500, only 3 made me chuckle. There you go.
I'd say that, some of them made me kind of smile. I'm kind of semi-smiling while watching the movie. Here and there, I think I got more than 3 chuckles. Like here on occasion, here and there, you get a chuckle. And maybe there was once or twice that I genuinely laughed, like that it was a real laugh.
Yeah.
Whereas in the original Naked Gun, even if you put it on today, and I've seen it many times, I'll still probably laugh throughout the whole movie.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shut up, Cat. Let's.
Your pussy needs you.
Ewan McGregor says he thought Obi-Wan Kenobi, not The Mandalorian, was going to be the big splash to launch Disney Plus. They brought out Disney Plus and they wanted a big splash, and I thought that's what they were going to be. And then just before we made it, The Mandalorian came out. I thought, wait a minute, I thought we were supposed to be the big splash. I thought, wait a minute, what's this? Blah, 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 blah.
Oh, your poor ego. Oh, Ewan. Oh, you poor thing. Oh, dear.
Well, to be fair, the first season of The Mandalorian didn't suck, and all of Obi-Wan Kenobi did. So therein lies the problem.
It should have been a movie, and in any case,
it was, wasn't it? It got refashioned.
Right, and it should have been a movie that didn't suck. Instead, it was a series, and it sucked.
Surely he should have figured out that it was going to suck when he saw the script for it.
It wasn't the original script, though, was it? It wasn't the movie script.
He married a younger lady and left. Not that I'm judging. He left his wife and married a younger woman. And I think that he was looking for some checks to put in the bank.
He's not judging anybody.
I'm not judging anybody. It's fine. Sometimes you're older and you get married to a younger woman and you want to make money. I understand Ewan, but at the same time, I think he settled for something very mediocre. And part of the deal was, I think, that they then cast his young wife in Ahsoka, which is why she played that green-headed crew, the Sula. What's her name? I can't remember her name. Syndulla.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying.
With a funny leather pilot hat.
And it's funny because in the cartoon, she actually had this kind of very pleasing voice, and she seemed very kind of likable. And then Ewan McGregor's wife seemed a lot less likable.
Ugh.
Syndulla,
Well, he's-
yeah,
he hasn't-
Hera Syndulla or something like that.
He hasn't been offered any work recently, so because of what's happening in Hollywood. So he's worrying, isn't he? So,
Wasn't the last film role he had was it the car video defending what's the face?
Green roll.
He did Train Spotting 2, which was very
Yeah, it's
mediocre.
terrible.
He-
Yeah, but that was
Terrible.
before. That was before that though.
right, he did that. He did this Obi-Wan thing, and he did that.
And the car video.
Car video, Birds of Prey, where he played a buffoon
And
villain.
the car
He
video. Reaver.
he did-
That was it. Reaver.
he did Sting 2. Sorry, not Sting 2. The Shining. He did the sequel to The
Oh,
Shining.
Doctor
didn't he?
Sleep.
Was that any good?
Yeah, it was all
Yeah, but
right.
that was
all right.
ages ago though, wasn't it?
I know. So I'm saying he's not getting any work.
I did Winnie the Pooh a while back.
The car video was the last role he had.
His last
Yes.
big role, yes.
It's
because he's white.
His last big role.
Ian,
Oh.
why was Obi-Wan Kenobi bad?
Me, I didn't watch it. I knew it was going to be bad.
I go on, folks. Why was it bad?
Why was it bad?
Why was it bad? Because
Why was it bad?
Disney.
I know why it was bad.
it's
It's unforgivable
the chat
as well.
Answer. Yeah, I let the chat
Well,
answer.
Go on. Why was it bad?
Do you want me to
folks?
tell you?
Go on, Price.
Yeah, go on.
Okay, so first of all, it was very
One
clear.
word.
What'd you say?
The
One
woke.
word.
One word. One word.
No, that is the one word, but it's even worse than that. First of all, of course, they inserted a character that was played by a diverse woman. Now, I don't really care that she was diverse, but they really brought it in with that kind of identity
Didn't have
politics.
a problem with that. Didn't have a problem
Yeah.
with that.
Yeah.
No, I
Didn't have
don't
a
have
problem with
I never have a problem with casting if it's diverse. It's just when they bring that person into the story
You're missing the point.
to create the kind of identity politics narrative situation, which
Didn't have a problem with it.
What'd you say?
Didn't have a problem with it.
Didn't have a problem with Kenobi.
Can I interrupt?
Sure.
Which I
You
am doing. They altered canon,
They
Oh,
did.
for sure. Because
and
with,
it was
that was the
unforgivable.
second thing.
And that was
gonna
it?
say. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, it
Yeah,
should
I
have
mean,
been
the thing
first.
was, first of all, he didn't know Princess Leia when she was a kid, and the fact that they would even suggest this is such an embarrassing disrespect to canon and lore,
Mhm.
because there's nothing that suggests
There you go.
that she knew him as a kid, and this totally messes up A New Hope.
Canon.
If you take this series seriously, A New Hope doesn't make any sense whatsoever, because Obi-Wan Kenobi is there and he dies, and Leia's just like, yeah, whatever, and it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he can't seem to run around a gate that's open.
I was going to say that.
That's-
and it was the gate.
There was a whole
Gate-
scene with,
gate.
with baby Leia hiding under his jacket. Which
But
was
you
funny.
you do know that the original screenplay for this Obi-Wan thing was him and Luke only,
Yeah.
and then once these diverse people got hold of and it was a TV show, they changed it to Leia, and they pushed
created
Luke.
Reva as a
Yeah.
character to shove in there for diversity purposes.
Reva
There
was
you go.
so
There you go.
offensively bad.
Tell me where the Jedi is, or this man and his family die.
Oh,
Although there was a great moment with the Ned B robot, wasn't there? So that was
Calculon.
great. Yeah,
R.I.P. Calculon.
indeed. Okay, can't remember what's next.
Oh God.
Oh no.
The final cost of the Akashite has been revealed to be 230.8 trillion.
Ian, why was this show bad?
because it was wank.
That's more than most movies. I mean, really?
You know what? They forced me to see 3 episodes of this, and that was enough for me. I'd had it after the
we could
third
hear your
episode 3
soul
was bad.
dying with every episode, Ian.
Mog
Yeah.
was in it though.
terrible film.
It
Oh,
gave
yeah,
us Mog
Mog,
at
yeah.
least. Yeah,
Mog.
it gave us Mog.
R.I.P.
There was the lesbian space witches when they overdosed on the Force or whatever it was, and they all died. Was just it was amazing.
It looked like an episode of the Muppet Show, didn't it? That
It's
scene.
amazing. It
All
was,
puppets fainting.
yeah, genuine laugh out loud moment, which was worth it just for that.
Yeah,
It
this
was episode 3 was the sing along with the gay witches
Oh,
episode.
that's
and that was-
amazing.
That was so fucking funny. Yeah.
It just reminds me of Absolutely Fabulous, when Eddie Monsoon goes off to this sort of hippie commune and this woman's like, fill my womb. And she's doing the whole sort of moving her pelvis and she's like,
Titan Wrenched. Don't forget the spice creams.
Oh, God almighty. God
And
almighty.
Professor R2 Wrench will spot.
Yes.
Yes.
Star Wars is very patriarchal.
Common people. Wrenched. Rest in peace, Jedi diabetes.
They literally destroyed Star Wars. They destroyed Star Wars with the movies. This literally put the nail in the coffin. This one. It really did.
Yeah, but at least we went down laughing.
Yeah.
This show was hilarious.
Yeah.
Seriously.
And on that bombshell.
Beekeeper 2.
Beekeeper 2 has begun filming. Directed by Timo something.
Whatever his name is. He's really lucky, Jason Statham, isn't he? Because he's the only action hero left now.
Shut it.
Because, you can make 10 films with him in it, and the plots could be the same, and people come to see it.
Yeah,
because they want to see someone kick someone's ass. They want to see that. This is what people want.
Thoroughly enjoyed Working Man.
I didn't. Yeah, it was okay.
I've not seen Beekeeper. Is Beekeeper the original good? I've not seen Beekeeper.
Yeah, it is much better than Working Man.
Okay.
I found. Yeah. Very silly, very dumb, but very, very enjoyable.
We need to have action hero stuff back, don't we?
We do. We do.
Testosterone, even.
We do.
Well, that's falling across the board, so they're trying to appeal to the, the low T audience.
That's right.
Here you go. This is what I'd be up for.
Mog in the chat. He's resurrected.
Swappers, are you able to read this message and the style of?
Okay. Mog and Benched in the chat. Oh, that's me. Oh, hashtag the cleaner too.
Sorry. What are you trying to achieve?
Sorry, Bobby. Sorry.
Honestly,
fancy a drink.
That film was awful. That film was awful. The cleaner was so bad. It just made me laugh.
I loved it.
So crap.
I loved it. We've got a super chat, everybody. Mega Spider-Man Wrenched €5. Hello there to all. What do you think of the Final Destination films? Anybody?
I like that scene from the Seattle Tower and the late. I haven't seen it. I just saw the clip of that and I thought that was really, really good.
Oh, I saw that. It's from the latest one, isn't it?
Yeah. It kind of made me want to sit, but I thought if they're putting that out, it's probably the best one in there. So
yeah,
I like the original, but the latest one is so dumb it's entertaining.
Yeah, I like the original as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Favorite Richard Harris film and why that?
Wild Geese.
I was going to say that. Wild Geese. Everybody watch Wild Geese. It's fantastic.
It is a good film. Wild Geese. Anybody? You guys don't know the Wild Geese? Cynic, have you ever seen the Wild Geese?
No.
Oh, it's great.
It's a good film. It takes a bit of time to get going, but once they go to South Africa, it really does become really good.
If you want it, I could sort you it. So I've got it. It's a great film. Old school, school
British,
kind of
loads of British stars in it. Yeah,
mercenary type movie. Yeah,
wasn't he in Gladiator?
Yeah, Gladiator, yeah. Unforgiven.
Yeah. Unforgiven.
Yes, yeah.
Oh, those are good movies.
Yep.
Yeah, but he was a hero in Wild Geese, man. Him, Richard Burton, Roger Moore. Who else was in it?
Stuart Granger.
Stuart Granger was in it. Yeah, all these old British stars. Yeah.
Okay. Cheers, my friend. Okay, let's move
along. Oh, Superman.
Oh,
Tap the heart to remember and celebrate the late Christopher Reeve on his birthday today, 25th September.
Yeah, shame. Honestly,
Yeah,
it's such a tragedy what happened to that guy. It really
He
is.
may have gone, but his legacy will never die.
Yes,
And
true.
never be bettered.
No.
That's true. That's true as well.
Probably true.
Mm.
Do you think Gunn has ever watched the original Superman?
Only to rip it off.
Does he know what it is?
Doesn't know what the S is.
Mm.
That's true.
There you go. Trad wife Sweeney, new face. Hello. Whoa, big cup.
To drink from.
Indeed.
He was very tall, wasn't he, Chris Reeve?
6'2", wasn't he?
Yeah. That's how he met his first wife in the canteen when he was making Superman 2, I think it was, in Pinewood. She was, I think she was a costume person.
He's the only
So,
Superman
yeah.
as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh, just so good. The original Superman.
Perfect.
So good.
Perfect
Oh,
Superman.
6'4". 6'4". There you go.
Whoa.
Perfect Superman, and Linda Carter was the perfect Wonder Woman.
Trained
as far as
by Darth Vader as well.
Yeah.
What I loved about Christopher Reeve so much is the fact that he was an extremely handsome guy, extremely physically imposing, perfect for the role, liked by men and women equally.
Yep.
You know, not necessarily for the same reasons, but he was loved universally.
A gentle giant.
Yes, absolutely. Everyone loved the actor as well as the character. He portrayed the character so well. You just fell in love with him platonically. You know, I remember just loving him as a kid, just absolutely being in love with Superman. Not in that way, but loving him as like, you just want to have him as a friend, as a guardian. You know, you want to know him. He was that great. And he portrayed him so well. He was so humble. And every single Superman we've ever seen since, apart from the animated one, has never come across like that at all.
He had an ineffable charm.
Yes.
That it's lightning in a bottle, and it's a chemistry that you just don't very often see anymore in leading actors. And I think that he had that in so much, in so many levels. You know, to his, he had depth that you had to look in his eye, and there was just every nuance you could pick up from a look.
Yeah,
and even when in Superman 3, you know, when he did the evil Superman thing.
Oh, I love that.
That was great scene.
That. It was so good.
So good.
He has such an innocence and earnestness in his face.
Yep.
In Superman 3, he perfected flying on wires. In Superman 3, you know, he was really good on the wires because obviously he did the last two and stuff. So
I love Superman 3. I don't care what anyone says.
Yeah, same here. I enjoyed it.
I enjoyed Superman 3 too. It's probably not as good as 1 and 2, but you know what? I don't hate it.
No, I still walked out of the cinema after seeing Superman 3 with it on a high. I was buzzing after watching it.
Good. Yeah, I loved it. I loved it as a kid. I love it now.
I love it. Homework. I think everybody should watch.
And everybody should remember that Chris Reeve's muscles, that was his muscles.
Yeah, no
muscles in the suit.
No
do you know what I
muscle
mean?
suit. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Corn Sweat needed another 6 months in the gym, as I say every week.
I'm happy to not see people on fucking steroids ruining their lives.
And roids as well.
Yeah, I mean, that's what it is when you see it nowadays.
He worked out and he worked hard in a very, very short period of time. And he even said that he wasn't quite there yet. And he still felt really skinny in the suit. But he worked like a bastard just to get where he was. And
of course,
fantastic.
Of course, his portrayal of Clark Kent as well. Utter perfection.
Beautiful,
utter perfection. The way he got across his nerdiness and his clumsiness and his awkwardness was just, you really believe they were two separate characters.
Yeah. He nailed it.
Yeah.
So good. So good. So missed. What a shame.
Hey, it's like my car.
On this date in 1982, a legend was born. Knight Rider debuted on NBC. The iconic show starred David Hasselhoff as Michael Knight, a high-tech modern crime fighter assisted by his car, Kit. The series ran for 4 seasons and aired 90 episodes.
Oh yeah, it did.
This used to be compulsive viewing for me as a kid. I
Yeah.
was obsessed.
Loved it. Yeah, loved it.
Knight Rider.
You know what? In sometime in the past few years, they put it on Netflix in kind of high definition or something, and I sat there and watched it, and it's so 80s and preposterous, but I still was able to enjoy it. If you separate yourself from any kind of logic in the storytelling, if you're ready to just see something that's completely, absurd and preposterous, and you're okay with it, this show is still fun.
Well, that's what all the slew of those productions were, wasn't
Yeah.
it? Just mindless, insane cartoon fun, really.
Right.
It was the same like Street Hawk and
Shy Talk.
Airwolf.
Animal Man, yeah, Airwolf. Yeah, did you see? I saw that the original Airwolf helicopter went out on its final flight recently. Did you see that video?
Oh wow! No,
No, it crashed. No, it didn't.
No,
it crashed.
no.
It crashed.
It had its final flight, didn't it?
No, it crashed. The original Airwolf helicopter was sold back to somewhere in Germany. It was an ambulance, and it crashed.
No, I'm talking about the model, not the one they use for the main.
Okay.
Yeah, not the main,
not the real one.
The flying one.
Not a lot of people. Not a lot of people realize that car is the same car that I used in my film Bad Day. So
is it?
If you ever watch Bad Day, yeah, it's the same car. Yeah.
Okay, I will say if you're into Knight Rider and you like the car, Tomy are doing a 1/10.
Yeah, I know.
I've seen that.
This looks really good. It looks really good. $400 1/10.
Isn't it?
I always thought that David Hasselhoff ran funny in the film, in the TV series. Every time he ran really funny. I was like, weird running.
No, he's just pleased to see you.
Yeah.
Okay. Classic, everybody.
The music, the music of the title sequence is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
I started doing a remix of that.
It's coming back as well, isn't it?
Well, as a movie, apparently.
With Airwolf is going to be in it as well.
Well, it's going to be Universe.
Trans Am Firebird. It can't be any other car.
And it's going to be set in the 80s. It's going to be set in the 80s as well.
They're doing a universe with Airwolf.
Oh, come on!
What you call it? This, and I don't know about Street Hawk, but it's the three. I can't remember who the three is. I know it's Knight Rider and Airwolf. I don't know.
Oh, I loved Automan.
That would be great if they did look a little, and they're all kind of part of a secret organization or something. That would be awesome.
It's going to be a movie, though, isn't it? So, what's this?
The CBS war drama Tour of Duty debuted on TV today, 1987. The series that was based on the events of the Vietnam War. You don't know, man. You weren't there. Ran for 3 seasons and aired 58 episodes.
I remember watching this.
I've never watched it.
They all look too clean to be in Vietnam.
A little bit.
I know. Yeah,
it was not bad actually. The series we always used to watch it on.
Never saw it.
Thursday night, I think, on ITV.
Yeah, I did watch it quite regularly.
It was decent. It was decent for what it was. It was decent. Here you go, punchable face. Hello, mate. Wrenched, by the way. This was good.
It was part of that era, wasn't it, when all entertainment seemed to be obsessed with Vietnam for some reason.
And it used to be decent entertainment.
It was good, yeah.
No woke, no nothing.
The majority of it was. Yeah.
Properly written. I wonder what this would be like if we revisited it now.
Yeah.
Alone.
There'd be no white guy there.
Okay, cheers for that, Ian. Let's move on then.
What's this?
The 23-minute D-Day landing in Saving Private Ryan, 1998, cost $12 million. About a fifth of the movie's budget, filmed over a month with 1,500 actors and 400 crew. It remains one of the cinema's most intense sequences.
Did you see what is it? The Graham Norton show when Tom Hanks was on it, and on the red chair they had an actor that was with him in that scene. And when they were on the boat, he was right next to Tom Tom Hanks, and all went to jump into the water, and he told Tom Hanks he couldn't swim. And then they jumped into the water, and Tom Hanks had to literally. So that's crazy, right? So the actor just wanted to be in it. You know, when he got cast, he was scared to tell him he couldn't
I
swim.
can confirm this is very typical. As a film extra, you know, there's no such thing as health and safety. I don't care what they tell you. Health and safety does not exist in studios. Like they try, they pay lip service to it, but things like that happen all the time. All the time.
This movie should be shown in schools.
It was shown in my high school.
Yeah. Every year on the anniversary of D-Day, it should be shown.
It's phenomenal.
Well, most people today don't even know
I'd be triggered.
anything about the Second World War. Don't even know who Hitler was. You know, that's really depressing.
The people in the UK didn't even know what the Battle of Britain was on the anniversary a couple of weeks ago. Didn't even know what it was.
I thought that scene was pretty scary, though. It was. Remember that bit where the bullet just grazes his helmet, and he
lucky
goes,
bastard,
lucky, and then suddenly bang, he gets
boom,
it in
gone.
Yeah, it's horrible.
And Band of Brothers. Band of Brothers was fantastic as well.
Yeah, I've got the box set of that, the tin box.
Cat, I will feed you in a minute. Okay.
Wrap up is what he's saying.
Oh,
for God's sake.
Shooty Gatwa is nominated for. This is not in the bin.
Of course he was.
Shooty Gatwa is nominated for BAFTA Scotland Audience Award for revitalizing the character.
He killed the character. Fuck's sake! Fuck off.
Distinctive flair.
Oh, vomit. God, that's made me really angry now. Thank you.
Are you triggered?
I am.
You see,
I am.
This is the reason why. There's no point in going to these award ceremonies, because it's so obvious what he did. Yet they're going to give him and Russell Fat T an award. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's just there's no sense now.
They only award them for this failure to wind us up, and it works every time.
No, because everybody that's in charge they believe in what they're doing. This crap that what they're doing, and that's why he's getting an award from the people that like this stuff or support this stuff. So the BBC is corrupt right across the board. It was corrupt in the 70s, was corrupt in the 80s, corrupt in the 90s, and the noughties. It's a horrible organization to be part of. It really is.
Georgius Rex wrenched. Shouldn't it be BAFTA Nigeria? Oh, God,
it's Rwanda.
What is that? Oh,
Rwanda.
He's wearing spats, isn't he, or something like that? What's he wearing? Please take his face off. I want to punch him. Just take his face off. Seriously.
You're not feeling that, are you, Ian?
No, he's a fucking idiot.
The most stupid person to play Doctor since Jodie Whittaker.
Yeah, but okay. Is it Russell T's fault because he wanted? It's not.
It's his fault.
It's not Shooty's fault, is it? Because didn't he?
No, it is.
No, he accepted the job, even though he went to audition for this. He got the job, even though he was already filming something else, and he couldn't be bothered, or his contract wouldn't allow him to be able to film some episodes. That's why, like 2 episodes out of his first season,
he wasn't in it.
He wasn't there, and even in the second season, there was a Dr. Light episode as well. So it's like, if you can't commit to the full suit, give the job to some other fucker who is more suited to the role and should be doing it, not you. You overrated cabaret artist.
I stand corrected.
Go dancer. Oh, just.
It's not what Mog says there. It's quite surprising to see him wearing a pair of trousers.
Yeah. And not having a pop in his mouth. Yeah.
Seriously, if you didn't understand what was happening in the very first Christmas episode with this twat in it, dancing with a skirt on in a gay bar, if you didn't understand that this is the way Doctor Who was going, then why? I just don't understand why people kept watching the shit.
Why?
In 2004, Russell T Davies was asked in an interview, by someone, I can't remember which show it was, but they asked the question, are you going to make the Doctor gay? Because
Why
of
are you gay?
You know, all the stuff that Russell T Davies has ever written has been gay this, gay that, queer this, queer that. And his response was something, and I quote it as best I can, don't be so ridiculous. And here we are, 20 years later, and it's killed it.
It's not even resting, is it? It's not even resting, is it?
It's dead. It's over. It's
what was it you said, Probby? Legendary words on Twitter a couple of years ago. You can't spell retard without RTD.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm
by it.
Who saw this from Chris Gore? I've done 3 or more panels every year since at Comic-Con LA launched, and they were always packed. Unfortunately, this is the second year in a row that all my panels have been rejected. I applaud LA Comic-Con for their inclusive programming. I just wished I'd been included, and those are the panels. Can you see them?
Oh my God.
Yeah, I can actually weigh in here that if Vex Electronica is listening, she'll think this is funny, but I actually went to Comic-Con in New York last year, and there were a lot of panels like the one that Star Wars Girls is sharing, and I actually went to a few of them just to try to figure out what they are. A lot of them had very few people in them. It's like they're doing some kind of checkmark thing. They're putting them there, but not a lot of people go to them. And as far as Chris Gore goes, I think that for he did these kind of panels that would get approved, and then he would bring like Gary Nerdrotic and a few other people in there.
Yeah.
And I feel like at the end they just said nobody's going to admit this, but I think that the convention probably said we're not giving this guy any more panels because every time we give him a panel, all these other panelists show up, which are people that we wouldn't have necessarily approved. And by getting rid of him now, by extension, they're getting rid of other people, if you know what I mean.
No, never have guessed. I mean, it's like so obvious. I mean, they don't hide their contempt at all. I mean, these people are the elite of the elite types, and they hate anyone who doesn't think like them. The most tolerant people since the beginning of time just cannot tolerate anyone having another opinion. The hypocrisy is unreal.
Swappers, do you fancy any of the panels? Gay geeks and where to find them? What do you reckon?
Oh, there's too many to choose from here. I mean, how do you select
queer sci-fi on a budget? Ian, you'd be into that, wouldn't you?
Who runs Comic-Con now? Who runs it?
Because you should have the hard drive checked.
No, hold on. Yeah. So is it still the original people that actually created it from day one, or has it been taken over by some company? What's the skinny on that then? Anybody?
No.
It's usually, without even Googling or looking at it, I guess it's one out of two things. Usually, most of the time, whoever created this thing is no longer making any decisions, has been pushed aside or whatever. That's one. The other thing is, and this is also an option, the people that created it have become super woke. So it's one out of the two usually. It's like a 50-50 situation. But I'm going to gamble, kind of like in the casino, and say whoever invented it probably is not, nobody's talking to that person. I don't know why I think that, but that's what I'm going with.
But the Star Wars girl, right? If she's going to it, she should get her camera out or a phone
she
out.
Did. I think
and
she
video
did.
and video and show us how very little people turn up to this shit.
Here's another problem that I had, and I'll tell you a secret, Mega Geek, that I actually took a camera and I filmed inside what was it called? Gaming for gay people, gays for gamers. I don't know. It was something like that. I sat there and filmed the few people in the room in the panels. It was panels of people sitting around explaining that they don't like white people and things like that. And I really wanted to share. I really wanted to share it. But the thing is that there's a rule that you're not allowed to film within this panel. And I actually reached out to the convention and kind of tried to feel the terrain if I could, as a report on this. But I just don't want any of these people coming after me with any kind of strange lawsuits, which we've seen that happen. And I just don't feel like dealing with it. But honestly, the things that I heard there were really annoying.
Well, you can release the
transcript.
Transcript, yeah.
I could do that. I guess I could do that. That nobody could stop me from releasing the.
No,
I thought of doing AI and having like the pictures of the people and just having what they said.
Yeah, do that.
Do it.
Yeah.
There you go. Justin Channels, Wrench. San Diego Comic Con is run by Comic Con International, a San Diego-based non-profit organization. It was founded in 1970 by a group of San Diegans.
That's San Diego Comic Con. This is LA Comic Con.
Final comment before I forget that I thought was funny in that gay gamers event is that because there weren't a lot of people, at least one of the speakers, because I was sitting there with a Price of Reason doll and I myself was dressed like Darkman so that they couldn't see my face, and I had a camera out. Like in one hand I had Price of Reason like the doll, in another hand I had a camera and I was filming.
Was Leslie there?
She wasn't there, but one of the people on this panel was like looking at me like with a side eye, thinking like this person is trouble. Why is Darkman sitting with an orange puppet here on the camera? But
that's probably normal to them. That's normal. That's normal to them. It's surprising that you weren't trans. That's why they were looking at you.
Because I was Darkman, they didn't. I confused them.
Well, if you were a white man, you'd be asked to leave. You know. So.
Do you know? On my last shoot, we had the sound guy. He's got a pair of glasses with a camera in it. And it just looks like an ordinary pair of glasses.
Oh, Ray-Bans.
Yeah, the Ray-Bans thing. And maybe next time there's one, we should all buy one and go in there and cover it. Totally.
I couldn't sit through that. I'm sorry. No.
Okay. Maybe Ian you could do a panel, maybe.
Yeah, my panel.
It's shit.
Because why is it shit and why is it woke?
Okay, let's move on then. Oh,
is it Greta?
No, not this week.
Oh, damn it!
Although it was funny about didn't Greta's boat get hijacked
again?
No, there was a coup.
They hacked it. They hacked into the boat and they were playing non-stop ABBA.
Full volume. I love it.
Yeah.
And there was a coup. Like they had.
They all hate each other.
Got relegated. Yeah, of course they always hate each other. They always turn on each other. But there was a gay man on that flotilla, and they picked up a bunch of activists from Tunisia. Apparently.
What?
And the religion of peace types on there decided that they didn't want that particular man on the flotilla, so it was either him or them, and I think they got their way and he left under a cloud. So there you go.
Inclusive, are they?
Inclusive.
So that's what they can expect from Tunisia. Now, if you let them go into Gaza and then find out how that will go, maybe
not well, probably, but
maybe they'll find out that maybe they aren't on the right side of history.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So, do we know what it is? Even though I sent you the slides out,
I didn't get any slides.
I know why. I didn't get no slides.
Anybody see this? This is the Berks and Buckinghamshire Football Association, which is soccer. They've provided a list of terms that they deem offensive.
Oh God!
When you're watching,
come on, lads! I'm totally down with "come on, lads."
Come on, lads.
That's perfectly fine.
So you're not okay. So probably you're not allowed to say "come on, lads." So what you have to say is
"come on, my face."
Come on, team. Would you like to come on?
I can come on the team. Yeah.
Oh God.
Okay. Don't say linesman, assistant referee.
What if you want drugs?
Are you guys like 5 years behind the US? This shit happened around.
No, this is all come from your neck of the woods. Christian name, given name.
Ugh.
Oh well.
Bring your wife. Bring your partner.
Oh my God.
Ladies and gentlemen, hi all.
Oh dear.
Guys, everyone. Mother, parent, carer.
Mother, parent. Excuse me. No.
He get. I like this. He, she, assuming. They, if unsure.
How about go fuck yourself? That's for sure.
You must be married with kids. Do you have any family joining today? Do you have a boyfriend? Obviously, that'll be going for the blokes.
That's a bit homophobic if they don't.
Yeah. Do you have a partner?
Fuck off. Go fuck your fucking self.
Yeah, you bunch of parent carer fuckers.
Like, so again, you know, these people who go on banging on about women and the rights of women, and then
She,
it's
hers,
like
come on.
they remove mother out. Notice it doesn't say anything about father or dad. It's mother.
Well, no, father and dad has been cancelled.
Well, yeah, it doesn't even register. But the fact that they're trying to erase mother, it's so sick. It's so sick. Bring your wife, bring your partner. Well,
I
sorry,
thought, ladies
if you're
and
married with a
gentlemen,
wife.
that would be fine, because if they're trans or something, then
but
they're
it's
either
not
a lady or a gentleman now.
No, not if they're non-binary. You see?
Oh,
oh, we
God.
must.
You got to
cater
think
the
about the
0.01%.
0.0001%. Exactly. Yeah, because it's inclusive.
Yeah, I think it's the local kind of football leagues, the soccer leagues in the counties in the UK. Yes, so it's Buckinghamshire. So it's kind of home counties near London, effectively. So that's why.
Oh, so the Joneses trying to keep up with the latest fashion.
Wankers. To that.
Yeah, they go, fuck you.
Wankers. And finally, okay, this was going on in the UK yesterday. I'm a bit of a train spotter on the quiet. Nothing was said about it on the news, but I just thought I'd do it. Happy birthday to the railway,
Thomas.
As we celebrate the bicentenary, that's 200 years, of the first rail journey on the Stockton and Darlington Railway. Thank you to everyone who works on the railways today, taking us places we can explore, discover, work, learn, meet friends, and make memories.
Not really, because it's like 300 fucking quid just to go from one end of the country to the other. It's outrageous.
It is.
Yeah, it's a fucking rip-off in this country. It really is. Nothing to celebrate when you can't afford to get anywhere. I was going to go to
I love train.
I wanted to go to the Birmingham Comic Con. I couldn't afford it. It was like 300 quid round trip.
What?
And it was fully booked.
Oh my God.
So yeah. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, but if you book in advance, though, don't you get?
Yeah, well, I wasn't. We weren't planning it, and so I thought it would be nice if we could go. No,
never book on the day. You just can't afford it.
Well, not on the day. It was like about a month in advance, and still 300 quid. Yeah, ridiculous.
Do we all like trains? We all like trains, don't we?
And they're not smelling of piss. Yeah, and you can actually afford it. Yeah.
I used to go to London an awful lot from here in the middle of the country. Visit friends there quite regularly, about a couple of times a month on average. Didn't really ever think about, the cost of the tickets sort of affecting me that much. But I look at them now and I just think, fuck off.
It's insane. It's insane. Yeah. There's no justification. When you got that amount of people traveling and relying on trains, when they talk about getting people out of cars and onto public transport, and then they put the price of public transport so high, like, no, this is ridiculous. One thing I'm not for socialist policies in general, although I'm quite a centrist. I would say nationalize the trains. I mean, they might not run on time, but at least you can afford them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I went to Birmingham. Went to London to Birmingham once to visit a friend, and I stood up all the way through that journey because all the seats were taken.
That's not good, is it?
No.
And how much did you pay for that?
I can't remember. It was like 7 years ago, so I can't remember how much it was then.
Probably like 50 quid, something like that.
Yeah.
Joe Darkness lives in Japan, and Joe Darkness wrenched. No smell of piss and takes 2 hours, 16 minutes fast. That's a train journey in the.
To go from where to where?
From one end to the other, I imagine.
He said somewhere. Bear with me. There you go. Joe Darkness. Wrenched 310-mile Tokyo to Osaka is 11,000 yen. Do we know how much that is in pounds?
I'll look it up. Unless that's so.
That'd be a great train journey, wouldn't it?
I'm going to guess around 20 quid, maybe. I don't know.
Come on, hurry up. Do we know?
£54.
54. Oh, right.
Nearly 55.
That's still pretty good for that distance and time.
Would that be on the bullet train as well? That'd be amazing.
Hmm.
Here you go, 54 quid.
Yeah. Wow, amazing.
You wouldn't get anywhere for 54 quid here. Maybe 3 stops. It's ridiculous.
And smell of piss and shit in the toilet.
Britain is such a rip-off. They rip you off for everything in this country. It's
Britain
outrageous.
is fucked on every level,
so
folks.
fucked.
It makes me really nostalgia for like the early 2000s. As I said, traveling from here to London, I used to be able to do it for like £7 one way, and they'd give you a complimentary tea as well when you got on the journey. I mean, oh god,
train journeys are fantastic.
But you can travel to London for that amount of money. There's these special companies. If you book well in advance, you can end up paying.
But
what,
sometimes
£7,
sometimes you can't just plan like that. Sometimes you just want to go off and do something and go somewhere, and then you can't.
Yeah.
And you're trapped. And this is all part and parcel, I think, of the 15-minute city thing.
It is.
Yeah.
Keep you in your place. Keep the plebs out.
Price you out of traveling.
And on that bombshell, trains are great, everybody.
They were once.
That is it.
Right, bye.
That is it, folks. Okay. Chat, you are wonderful. Thank you for the interaction. Brilliant numbers tonight. Wayfarer is going to do his Babylon 5 music. It's going to auto raid afterwards. As soon as we finish, it'll go straight there. So if you're into,
go and check out the Wayfarer project.
Babylon 5, you'll love it.
Did a nice chat with Wayfarer, and they played some of my musication.
Honestly, probably I'm still blown away by the stuff you played on that show. It was fucking amazing. If you've not heard it, go back, listen to that episode. You'll love it. I don't care what music you're into. Probably's fucking amazing at making music.
Listen, folks, we got 100 people watching this. If all of you could just spare 10 minutes to listen to listen to Wayfarer, you'll see how good it is. So,
it's great.
Go on.
Really,
it's going to auto direct.
It's a great show.
In the chat.
Don't go to bed yet. Go over there. Go over there. You'll love it.
Okay. Chat, you are wonderful. Thank you for the interaction, the super chats, the memberships. Banging tonight, folks. So appreciate that. Let's get some guests up. Oh, it just feels like old times. So good tonight. Indeed.
Good timing. Secret comedy.
Swappers, cheers, pal.
Thank you very much, Mr. Brown. I would just like to say quickly, on the screen at the moment, I have displayed a great comic from Marvel and DC. It's a crossover from their amalgam universe where two heroes usually combine into one. And this is Wolverine and Lobo. They call him Logo. And they're actually generally producing some good stuff. So I'll highlight that. And that's what I've been into this week because there's so much crap I haven't watched on TV and movies. This is where my time's been going. If you like comics, recommended. Go and check it out. They're going to do a lot more stuff like this as well with characters merging together. So it's worth a look.
There you go, folks. Swappers, cheers, pal.
Thank you.
Price of Reason. Cheers, Price.
Cheers. Oh, I'm supposed to plug something. I have here.
Go on, plug. You plug in
the channel. Yeah, I have a channel. You should subscribe to it here.
Yes, you should.
I put it in the chat.
There you go. There you go. I'll flash that up. Probby, cheers, mate.
Yeah, I've got a PayPal on my channel, and if you want to go there and put in 300 quid so I can buy the new 12-inch scale 4th Doctor in season 18.
Hey,
I'd appreciate.
Yeah, I think Probby's
on me, and I was like, I've just spent out, and I'm like, no, I want this so badly.
All the guests' links are in the Swappers packet. All the
just 300 quid.
Links are in the description. Mega Geek, cheers in.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, you can follow me on Twitter and Facebook and Instagram. But as we always say, don't follow me home. Thank you very much.
And last but
problems there, have
by
you?
yes, and last but by no means least, it's been a while. The brilliant, great to have him back. Movie Cynic, cheers, pal.
Yeah, thanks for having me, man.
Yay.
I'm not going to plug
Beast-
anything because I don't care if you.
Is yeah, that's how you roll. Is Beast up on tomorrow? Do we know?
Oh yeah.
There you go.
Oh
folks.
yeah.
Beast
Hooray!
is on tomorrow.
Yeah. Do watch that.
Send Platoon our regards.
I will.
Yeah, say hello. I haven't seen him for ages.
I'll get him on the show.
Good day.
That is it, folks. We're back Wednesday. I think we're going to start tackling Hot Babes. I think.
Yay!
No promises, though. No promises.
Yay!
Don't forget, Beast up tomorrow. Wayfarer is going to auto-direct, so stick around for that. If we don't see you during the week, folks, have a great week. We will see you next weekend. Take care, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Good night.
Bye.
Timing.
Ta-da.
Timing.
Bye-bye.